Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and here we are on DevCraft. Do I have journey map on here? I think I do. I think I just turned it off. Yep, there we go. I'm back in the map. So, hi everybody. How you doing tonight? I see there's a lot of people on Twitch today talking around. It's good. Hi, Grammar, Dwix, Glarvol, Tallslow, Rowan. How y'all doing tonight? Over on YouTube, I see Peter, Trank, Robin, Mario, Glarvol, and the Ender Sword, among any that may also be lurking. So, hi, how you doing this evening? Actually, I don't have my chat overlays on. Let me see if I can find them on my extensive list of things that I need to turn on here. There's Twitch, there's YouTube. There we go. Well, that Mischief of Mice one on the YouTube. Oh my gosh, that one is so bright. Why am I so highlighted? Dear God. Anyway, that's kind of bright. It's been a while. We're on DevCraft, or at least I am. I'm by my lonesome at the moment. I'm hoping that Epic will be able to join me today to show me a bit about his new mod that he has on DevCraft. He's got multiples in the works, but he's got one of them that I believe is in a state of release. If not soon, it might have been already. I didn't check on CurseForge, and it's all about shields. And it's not your standard shields either. Not your standard shields. I got the chat overlay. It's up. It's good. We got it. Look, everyone, it's Valen. Look. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time. DevCraft is still up and running. It's rare to find such a heavy mod pack still running. I mean, forgive me, but without like totally lagging myself out or something like that. Because usually very heavy, large mod packs tend to have that kind of problem where a lot of peoples and players on there over time, wow, this place has gotten much bigger, will start to get a bit lagged out due to different memory leaks or other things like that. What is going on here? There's a rustic iron chain. Oh, this is how people have been climbing up and down. How droll. No, I'm kidding. I'm used to all the different teleportation, like the travel anchors around. Oh, and we've got Nature's Aura is on here. For those that haven't checked it out already, it's a new mod by Elpic, the creator and maker of Actually Editions. And you should check out the bit by bit I did on that. It's in like an alpha version, but I think it's in a perfectly acceptable, minimally beta state. I mean, it doesn't have a ton of features like a Botania would. But if you remember when Botania started, it started out about at the same level as Nature's Aura is currently at, and it looks very promising. It's a swell nature magic mod, and I look forward to it becoming even sweller. There you go, little old-fashioned talk there. His versions. There's an issue. Thanks, Epic. Said he's done quite a bit since people have been gone. Yes, he has. He has indeed. And let's see if I can actually climb on. Whoop! Down. Not that I need to really worry about it, because I've got wings. Evil wings, but I've got wings nonetheless, unless... Does that not work? It's not... It's a different key binding, isn't it? Oh, crap. No, okay. Alright, fly is R, but it's bound to everything else because the server was updated. All the key bindings have been destroyed. Okay. All right. So let's look up R keys. This is a thing that happens with so many different mod packs. Let's see, cyberware menu. We're gonna change that to 5. And then what else we got? Fly is no longer show recipe is fine. All right. So I should be able to. Oh, we're in the middle of an eclipse. Oh, actually, I think we've already missed the eclipse. I think we're at the end of it now. See if I can actually land okay. Oh gosh, gonna hug the ground a little bit. I heard there was a zombie. I'm gonna need shields at this rate. I don't think I hear much for hostile creatures. That's fine. Master volume seems all right. I just don't hear myself landing, walking through grass or anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm used to like sound filters or something. Oh, look, more Nature's Aura over here. Epic has joined the game. Welcome back. Welcome back, sir. Looks like he's in chat. I'm going to unmute myself. Good evening.
Why, hello.
I see you have been a little bit busy on the server.
Yes. I may have slightly upgraded the base.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks clean.
Somewhere we can live.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh my lord. Okay, I didn't even make it in here yet. And I have to say, the crafting table pillars is ingenious. I absolutely love that.
I love it. It's just that, like, eye height everywhere you go.
Mm-hmm.
So nice.
That's good.
Oh, man.
So, how have you been, sir?
Pretty well. Very, very busy lately, which has been less than desirable for purposes of productivity.
Right. I have to admit, you wearing iron armor without iron armor leggings or shoes, you kind of look Casper the Ghost-ish. Like your legs turn into kind of like this little tail or something. I don't know. Kind of cool, kind of weird. Just saying. Oh
Man.
Whee!
I have a chat room now.
Oh.
I can open the game.
I understand, as I was telling people in chat, wow, there's a lot of books in here too.
Yeah, there's a lot of books in there now.
Oh, look at all these novice, magic books. Ooh. And there's a dark axe up here. Oh, dark axe. Nice.
Yeah, it's our tree chopping axe for every moment that we need to chop a tree with.
Well, I was telling people that there is, oh wow, you even did the tunnel down to mining. Jeez.
The tunnel down to mining has something cool at the bottom as well we can look at.
Okay. Well, I was telling people I should probably click to set my...
Yeah, you should choose a bed because...
But
yeah, I kind of just gave up after about like a week of us not having a chance to play and just moved them because I was like, I've been sick for a week. If I don't move them soon, someone else is going to. I'm gonna have a problem.
No, that's cool, man. Holy cow! Whoa, that's a Railcraft coke oven. Oh my gosh, I'm like, what is this? Oh, and a nice big room. Wait, what is party? What is going on over here? Oh, wow. This just like keeps expanding further and further.
There's also travel anchors all throughout the base now as well. So we should get you some way to travel around.
I did see that when I stood on one of them, but I thought that they went to like other people's bases. I didn't know that they went to ours. This is...
No, we have them all over the place now. So this is our farm.
Yeah.
So this is the fully automated tree farm.
I see that. Here. It is full of the automated trees. And for good reason. Oh, look at all those. Nice.
Yeah, I did originally do great wood, but it chopped down 3 of them and filled the chest, and I was like, all right, let's make it a little bit more sensible.
They are a little bit bigger. Oh, wow. Nice.
And then we're actually safe inside here, because this warding stone stops anything from getting in. Barrier stone, sorry.
Oh, nice. But I don't think it'll stop a creeper from exploding if it stands right there.
And then where is it? And then if you stand on this center block, you can go to other parts of the base.
Wait, what? Oh, it's painted. Oh,
yeah.
Which one did you go to?
I went to, I think it's basement, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So back in here.
Nice. Nice.
And then, at the bottom of this staircase is a new enderite mechanic. Well, kind of new. It is in the current verse, so it's not that new. It was new when I made it.
Okay.
And partway down the staircase, we have. Actually, no, we'll go back up and we'll look at that one. Good.
I'm like flying up and downstairs.
This staircase took me so long to build.
I can see that. It's quite impressive, nonetheless.
And then there's this room.
This isn't. Wait, this is fire water.
This is fire water. And then look inside the vacuum chest.
Yes, I'm familiar with this actually. I saw this recently in JEI. You already have it set up. Yeah, it automatically works with Grains of Infinity. You just put some firewater down and stuff pops for you.
Yep.
So
Great.
so my question is then, if I have this stuff sitting down here, what's to stop the server from just like accumulating crap tons of these things all over the place?
Nothing.
Okay. Do they despawn after a time? Let's
Yeah,
say
they despawn after a time.
even
It's because they're just items, right? So it's like
okay. All right. So
they'll-
that's a good thing then, because I don't think
yeah,
that they.
I'll probably get a voiding chest or something here when it runs out at some point, but
Still, I
I've
think
not been bothered to do that yet.
they don't spawn like super frequently, so it's
No, it's pretty slow. And then over here, we have our nether room.
it even sounds like another room. Oh, and I love the lava you have. Nice.
So yeah, and then the only other area we have is, oh, we have the giant dome. I don't know if the giant dome was here last time.
I saw it
Yes,
on
the
the
VV room. We will get onto shields. So.
I saw it on the anchors, but I didn't go to explore it.
So, probably the funnest way to get to it is by climbing this.
Right. I started on top of the mage tower.
I see.
Wait.
Yeah, I've not put anything in a lot of these buildings yet. So, yeah, if you just head down here, we have a giant dome.
No, I don't think Nether X is in here, Magicraft.
No, there is no nether X in this pack.
No, but there is this new mod. I think it's called Shields. Is that all it's called? Shields?
It's called Superior Shields because I couldn't think of a good name, so I've called it Superior Shields.
do you have other people helping you with it, or is it just you?
That one's just me, actually.
You should call
So-
it like, Squid Shields or something.
I could call it Squid Shields. Then
Or-
people
or-
will be confused. Why are you using squid for shields?
Squealds.
Squeals. Oh, man. No.
Hey,
Most of the
big
help
son.
I've had, honestly, has been me chatting to mod author A, and being like, hello, how do I integrate with your mod? And then mod author is like, oh, this is how you do it. It's nice and easy. And then I spend 2 hours doing the nice and easy thing, and then it eventually works.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
See, if these things work anything like what I'm thinking, maybe you should go with like a Master Chief styled name or something.
Oh, yeah, that could work. I also kind of just don't feel like renaming them just because the amount of time having to be spent Shield IO for.
Oh, Shield IO. Yeah, that would work. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Oh, dear. No,
So
please stop me dropping out.
Don't drop. Don't. You're spinning, so that's good.
Yeah, my client syncs to the server, but fine. It's the other way around that we have issues.
I see.
All right. So, do you want a superior shield?
Sure. Where should I start? I see that there's tons of them, like Flux Shield.
There
There's
are
basic,
a lot.
hardened, reinforced, signalum, resonant. Then the dark steel, conductive iron version, end steel,
Yeah.
conductive iron, energetic alloy version. All right.
There's
Obviously,
a lot of shields.
I see there's integration with the other ones. Some of them look like sideways padlocks or something.
Oh man. So basically, the way this works is you can kind of just like in a giant pack, you'll have a lot of shields that are relatively similar. They'll have different special effects and stuff, but they are relatively similar. But in smaller packs, you can just kind of choose the one you want and then kind of work your way up the levels of it to get to like really powerful shields. If you hover over it, it tells you what the stats of the shield are.
3 hit points, 0.6 seconds, 0.5 hit points per second.
Yeah. And then you can basically go, do I have the materials for this? And if I do, can I make that shield?
Right. Oh wait,
So,
wait. You told me this was more like Borderlands inspired, didn't you?
Indeed.
Okay.
It does. This version doesn't have the blue effect buzz because this version also doesn't have the IF shields because that version has a major bug in it.
Oh dear.
To be fair, that's because I half added Astral Sorcery compatibility and then had to go and do something else. I finished the Astral Sorcery compatibility now. It's just not localized at all, and I don't really want someone to open up the research book and be like, "Oh, look, an Astral Sorcery perk for superior shields," and then crash their game.
That would be regrettable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, part of the
okay.
reason why there's so many shields is because like working out how to tier them is really hard.
I see now. So Dark Steel then has 3 variants. Okay, or several variants, I should say. It's got the conductive iron, the energetic, the vibrant, and then it's got the add-on versions of energetic silver, vivid alloy, crystalline alloy. Okay.
So basically, just kind of
Melodic.
build what we have materials for, which we can pretty much build anything up to like vibrant for or vivid alloy dark steel if you want to go Ender Eye route, or you can probably get Signalum if you're doing thermal.
And I see that thermal has a very short recharge delay, but also the shield itself recharges slowly, whereas the Ender IO styled one seems to have a slow recharge delay, but then they reach the health of the shield itself recharges quickly in comparison. And I see you've got Britannia ones as well.
Yep. So the Britannia ones are kind of I'm pretty proud of them, but that's mainly because I like sat down for a while and tried to make them like the Britannia gear itself, where it kind of goes Mana Steel into Terra Steel, and like Terra Steel's its top tier, super powerful gear. But then you also have Elementium, which is not as good as Terra Steel technically, but it has a lot of really, really good effects still that you kind of just want. So like Elementium recharges super fast.
Uh-huh.
Like unless if you're taking damage from one mob, you almost can't die.
Oh, wait, it says 0.75 seconds, right?
That's the rate, but it has
No, that's it said that's the delay.
That's the delay. The rate is 2 HP per second though.
Well, that's the same as Terra Steel, though.
What? Oh, the delay's higher on Terra Steel though, so you can actually recharge your shield on Elementium in between shots from a skeleton.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. All right, that makes sense.
I personally am using Solarium because the Solarium shield is just super tanky, though I've nerfed it slightly in Dev.
Solarium. Recharge delay 10. Oh, wow. Okay. 0.5 per, but it gives you 14 hearts. Okay, so that's like just getting another health bar in comparison to some of the other ones.
See, the main reason why I'm using the Solarium shield, which I should probably rename the Squid shield, is because of the fact that I don't want to be disconnected. And what I found is that the thing that disconnects me is not receiving damage. It's actually having health damage.
Oh.
So if I take damage on my shield instead, I don't drop out.
Well, this is really cool. I like the idea of it as well. It's very slow, which it's made from soul sand, so that totally makes sense as well. That's very thematic. And steel. What else we got?
So, what was the other thing? So the shields on this version don't have it yet, but the other things that these shields have is a special effect that can be applied. So similar to Borderlands, where if your shield runs out, for example, it could explode in a fiery nova and stuff like that. These shields have effects like that as well. So industrial foregoing shields, which aren't in this version yet. There's a pink slime shield, which when hit has a random chance to spawn a pink slime.
And who doesn't want a random chance to spawn a pink slime?
See, the pink slime does no damage. I didn't realize this at first, but the pink slime actually doesn't do damage.
Well, it's the same as the blue and the green slime from Tinkers.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like small enough that it's like, oh, look at that! Isn't it adorable that I now have a pet pink slime?
Yeah, but if you get hit and then this thing like nudges you off a cliff, that's when you hate that pink slime.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the pink slime nudges you off a cliff. That would be depressing. But there's also the meat shield, which will feed you every time you get hit. There's a random chance it'll feed you. Nice.
And I see infused iron and shield of the skies. What are those?
So infused iron is nature's aura.
Oh, okay.
Shield of the skies is also nature's aura, But we don't have the version where the ingots required to make it are in it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. I was just curious because it infused. You could go with. I'm thinking 3 different mods with that one. You use the word infused for different materials. One of which is astral sorcery, actually. But
Yes, Astral Sorcery is not going to have its own shields. I talked to this Escape. He made a really good suggestion of doing like a perk in the Astral Sorcery perk tree that upgrades whatever shield you're wearing.
That's cool.
So Hellfire was like, yes, please. And I talked with him a bit, and we've got it working now. So that's exciting.
Oh my gosh, cross mod integration with perks in Astral.
Yeah.
That is
So if you go down the Amara tree and then just kind of go all the way to the edge, you can access it.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Job well done.
Oh my gosh. So there's that, and then there's like a bunch of other ones. I don't know what to do for Thorncraft yet. I'll probably just make a generic Thorncraft one. Not because there's anything wrong with it, literally just because like Thorncraft's a good mod for doing like just have a shield.
Well, it's true. I mean, it has its own magic shields.
Yeah, that's the other thing, right? I don't really want to overtake runic shielding, but these shields just block damage. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't have armor reduction or anything like that. It's all just whatever damage you would have taken, you don't take.
Well, what if your like a potion is thrown at you of poison?
Yep, it'll block that too.
Oh.
The only things it doesn't block now are hunger and starvation and drowning, because I decided that it can't shield you on the inside.
Fair enough.
But originally you couldn't drown if you had Elementium.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking...
But it does block fire damage, which is important.
Oh, that's good. So if you like fall in a pothole
I mean,
of
if you
lava,
fall in a pit of lava, you'll probably still die, but
Well, still.
it'll take a lot longer.
It gives you a little bit extra health to deal with.
Yeah.
And I should say hi to Phileas Holger and NJW WB Group. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I think I missed a bunch of people popped into chat recently. So,
yeah, well, just chat became lit out of nowhere.
Yeah, they're having good conversations with. There's no problem with that. That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
So I'm.
Oh, I need to do mechanism shields at some point.
Oh, mechanism shields. Britannia shields.
And then I've got wizardry shields planned.
See, I like the idea of the shields being more varied. Like, I understand, looking at the most basic ones, Flux Shield Hardened, Reinforced, Signalum and stuff, and each one pretty much just kind of gets better than the next one as you go up for the most part.
Yeah.
But then I find that fine, but I really like the idea that you have of, like, Solarium is really slow, but has a massive shield. And how you were saying some of them have this different special effects. I really look forward to like the different special effects so that people don't just go, I just want this high tier one. I want them to be like, you know what? This other one might be really cool if I upgrade it or something and combine it with that, or I don't know. It's
yeah, exactly. So that's the thing I'm working on really heavily at the moment.
That is really cool. I'm excited about this.
So there'll be like amplify effects that do more damage whilst your shield is down. There'll be amplify effects that use part of your shield to do more damage. There'll be abilities that cause explosive novas around you. There's going to be 4 elemental shields based on the thermal elemental creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So those will be fun. But yeah, there's like a lot of possibilities with it. It's really, really easy to make more shields as well, which is the fun thing.
Okay.
Also, if you looked at the Stellar Energy Shield, I mean, like, I have accepted that energy is just broken, so...
Just a little bit.
Like, those numbers, that's insane. You just don't die with that shit.
20 hit points 1 second, 2 hit points per second. Well, still, a skeleton could keep hitting you, and it wouldn't be fast enough. Your Solarium... oh no, that breaks. What was it? You said one of them was... there it is, like Elementium. You said...
Yeah, Elementium one is really
survive,
fast.
and
I've got to get some more fast recharge shields. We don't really have that many at the moment.
Well, that's
the next best is probably like Signalum.
Yeah, I was just looking. I'm like, actually, Signalum and the Resonant, those are good. Even the Reinforced is good.
Yeah. there was originally more Ender IO shields, if you'd believe it. I had like 4 or 5 more. But I removed them on account of them just not being unique enough.
Ah, gotcha. Show the saturation. Oh yeah, they're talking about saturation on my hotbar, how it actually shows. There's a mod for that. I think it's Apple Skin or Apple Core or something. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah. So you're currently using Solarium. I'm thinking. Let's see. I want something with a decent amount of health and a low recharge delay. I'm not really bothered by the hit point per second. I'm kind of thinking maybe the Signalum I might try out.
Signalum looks really good.
Yeah, try a different one there. If we can actually... I'm assuming that we can, looking at the setup we have going on right now.
Mayan is waving towards me, so imagine me waving back, Mayan. And wait. Where's the emote to wave? Where's Val? Right. Mayan, I am waving back.
I was like, I am waving back. He suddenly turned into like this little cardboard sign at the side of the road or something. That's pretty good.
Oh man.
Okay, let's see if I can.
There is a drink in WX.
Yeah, no, it's still a mod in progress. Is this mod released?
No, it was supposed to be released last weekend, and then I was like, Hellfire, how easy is it to add a perk? And then I broke it. Yeah, that's basically the story of last weekend.
That's fair enough. Okay.
This is our ore processing setup, by the way. I should have actually labeled these chests.
Oh, that's all right.
But this one on this side is the input, and then this one on the other side is the output.
What do you have?
And then if you hold this Yeta wrench, you can see all the magic going on underneath.
I see that there's a facade there. Actually, it's not showing me anything. Hold on.
Just use
there we
the
go.
scroll
I
wheel
just
to
got
change
to
it.
scroll through. Oh, I didn't know that you just had some conduit going through. That's
Yeah, it's all just magic with conduits. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on because there's the tiny ores, remember? So we've got like this huge buzz. But yeah, underneath, like really far underneath, we actually have like this huge area of just drawers that are compacting drawers for dealing with all the tiny dust.
Nice. Oh, and you've got vibrant alloy grinding balls in there. Nice.
Yeah.
I was actually it's terrible. It took me like 2 days now to actually record the next Ender IO video because the way that I structured it, and man, is it talky. But
it's just because there's so much that each machine does.
Well, it more or less sings the praise of the sag mill, but it's the things you can get it to do and get you is just astounding. But it was more or less how to make it work best for you, and how to set it up so that it can be OP. Very,
sag
very.
mills are just innately OP. There's just very little you can do to make them not OP.
Yup. Hi, Escapee. So where's the central's like item storage? How would I go about finding
this? Is all of our items.
Okay.
Which has been something that is annoying me.
Okay. This is good to know. It's good to know.
I reached this point where I was like, this is fun. This is a good way to have items stored and stuff like that. And now I've started to get past that point where the novelty of just storing everything in chests for a little while is worth it. Because it's like, oh, I want to go up to the top of our like magic tower and start building an astral sorcery temple, and I forget one item and have to teleport back down here, lag out for 5 minutes, and then open a chest and then hope it's the right one.
Oh, you get teleport lag? I did not realize that.
I get every kind of lag, though.
Oh dear. Sorry.
If it is a lag, then I get it. Also,
lag.
We should. I've got some new toys for you from another. Are you serious? Game?
Your magnets are too good. You're such a magnetic personality. If I have to admit, if you want a good magnet, Vasky made a really good magnet with Britannia. It has a long enough wait time before it picks things up, and he made things so that you could just not pick things up if you want to. Oh, Nature's Aura stuff. Nice. I'm like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah, so we have I've had that shit come out here, you'll see that I have a small little Nature's Aura set up.
I did see that, actually. Hui. I saw that you had this, and then I saw that you had the little altar set up over there, and you've got your ancient oaks, right?
I've been still trying to work out the right place to kind of put everything. But yeah, it's been really fun. Alpec came on the server for a bit and has been messing around with it as well, so that's been really good.
That's cool. That's cool.
Oh yeah, we don't have the latest version, which is annoying me a little bit because we can't craft one of the shields because we don't have it, and also that mechanic is super cool.
What's that?
The new mechanic in Nature's Aura where you craft the Offering of the Gods is super, super, super cool.
Ah, okay. Offering of the Gods. I don't think I recall seeing that. I'm guessing that came out
very, very quick to update more stuff.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of new stuff now.
Neat stuff. The Botanist Blade, which actually I think, what was it? The Botanist Blade gives things a slow still, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Botanist Hand Axe, like, instantly harvests leaves as well.
And do you want a book so that you can tell how the mod works?
And no, that's right. And I think that I want to try and recall things, because it wasn't that long ago. And then the pick, I think, can turn stones into, like, their mossy variants as a side benefit, I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Let me consult my book.
I hear the pages turning.
I love this. Yep. So Botanist Pick turns things into mossy variants, provided it has that block. The axe is a bit better at removing leaves. Mm-hmm. Shovel has the ability to make grass grow. The hoe helps get different kinds of seeds, which I thought would be useful this stream, but to avoid accidentally crashing the server 5 minutes in, I have not added Roots 3. So
fair enough.
I looked at the bug. I went, I have a hacky workaround I can do, but I don't want to hack a workaround so that we can run a broken mod on a server.
Fair enough. And I appreciate that. All right. So I feel I need to go make one of those shields, and we need to test it and have things attack me. Not you, but me. I think I'm going to start basic, though, because you can just upgrade each of the thermal ones, right? Like, if I look at the signal, it requires the reinforced and the... Yep. Yeah, that's all cool. Whoa, a tool case. Oh, that's cool. I forgot about that. All right, so I will see how far I can get.
Go for it.
Oh.
Chat, if you have any suggestions for other things to do with the shields, do let me know. I am keen. You can actually test them out now. They are currently private on DevCraft, but if you want to test them out, there's versions in my Discord as well. So just thought I'd clarify that basically any of the mods I'm working on, when there's a test build, I will be trying to put it up on either Ender.io Discord server or on the Mystic Mods Discord server as well. So feel free to test. I appreciate testing because it finds bugs, and DWX has already found some, and that has been very, very helpful.
You got that, folks?
Like the one that crashes your game if you don't have Astral Sorcery installed.
Shield factory reloaded. Oh, God. Shieldy McShield face. There you go. Right there. You need a crude iron shield that is absolute crap.
Yes. Vanilla shields will be a thing. That's actually something I really want to do.
Okay. Oh, that's a good idea, because then if you don't have any of these other compatible mods, you can still get the vanilla variant. That's good idea. Good thinking.
So yeah, the vanilla one is also like, you know how Exchanges has a vanilla variant as well? It's like I normally disable that in packs because it's kind of like, well, I mean, I have all these tech mods. Why would I want to make it? Oh, you can have an exchange it for the price of iron that does the same thing this thermal one does on day one. Mm-hmm. But by the same token, it's like in a vanilla only pack, if you wanted something like that, you could.
Fair enough. I totally appreciate that. Where's redstone? This is going to take me a while to get used to where things are. Dust and gems. Okay, let's just.
Yeah, this is the one problem with manual sorting.
I just need like.
Why do I?
What kind of modular shield eye ring?
Shieldering.
Shieldering. So
What was that word?
I need to just make one first. Let's start with this. That's Electrum. All right, which I think we've got some. We've got one. I think that's all I need, actually. Yep, that's all I need to start that. And then an iron gear. Okay, yes, thank you.
There is part of me that's kind of sad when I realized I was working on my like plastic setup, and I was like, oh, I'll use only thermodynamics. I love doing that, and then I realized I made the room that it was in too small to use only thermodynamics. I had to, just had to give up on that dream.
That is sad. Where's silver? There it is. All right. So I've got a bunch of ingredients. Let's see how much stuff I can make with what I've got here. I have no idea. Can I make this? Yes. And that? Yes. I'm wondering when we're going to switch everything over to like the new vanilla ingot patterns. It's just a matter of time, you think? like the 113, 114 style.
I really like the 114 plus look.
I do too.
I really like it. And I'm super excited because it actually has the potential to give a lot of mod authors more leeway in terms of how they make things look.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even looking at like a gold ingot at the moment, it's like, what, 4 colors? 5 colors? And it's just... it just looks awful. Like, the more I look at it, the more I look at the new one, and I'm like, I don't care what anyone says. Maybe the like actual outline of the ingot is mostly annoying because it's not what we're used to, but at least it doesn't look abhorrent.
It's true. It's true. All right, I've got a hardened one. Let's see if I can actually get a reinforced, and then that's diamonds.
I reckon you can get all the way up to Enderium.
Well, I need to make some Electrum, I think, because I think we're out of Electrum. I used the last one, so that's going to be. I've got silver. I've got gold. Where's our alloy furnace? That's alloy smelter. So wait, you said the input is here, or is this just process stuff?
This is just for processing stuff.
Okay, well...
You probably don't want to put anything you like in here, because it'll end up in the sag mill and get grounded to dust.
Okay, so I will just... Where is this thing connected to anything? It looks like it might be connected to the back and the bottom. So, if I put stuff in the alloy smelter, is it going to get pulled away?
No, it will get pulled into the output chest. There is also the alloy smelter over here if you want to use a traditional alloy smelter.
Oh, how droll. So let's do alloys only. We'll do 6 of those and 6 of those. There we go. Oh, and of course you went with energetic silver. You would.
I was so cool to properly call it energetic.
Oh, what do we got? Electrum there. And just need diamonds. All right, 1, 2, 3. You need to make a potato shield, just for the lulls as well.
I need a potato shield.
Yep. It lasts for like 1 hit point and then blows up and hurts you for 2. But it's self-charging, really. So you don't need to charge it because it's a potato.
Yeah, it's like I've cracked it. I have a shield that is infinitely chargeable by itself.
Right. I mean, it's
done the unthinkable.
You can run clocks off of potatoes, right? So that's a thing.
Oh yeah, perfect. Connected shield spot.
Connected shield mod. Oh, my shields and bits. Oy, oy, oy. That's the expansion that blows all the shields up. Maybe it's an add-on mod. Let's put all this stuff in here.
Yeah. You can make your own custom shield out of shields and bits. So out of chisel and bits. Oh, man. So the other thing I thought would probably be a good way to start is by getting you some gear, because I have geared up a little bit since last time.
I did notice a little bit, though.
I do still see that because
the
armor is worthless. Because why have armor when you get disconnected every time you get hit anyway?
That's true. That's true. That's a vat. That's a painting machine. That's a wired charger right there. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah.
You also have an energetic diffuser, because why not have both?
That sounds good. Put it in the belt slot. Okay. Okay, if people would stop talking, I'd be able to actually... No, there it is. I've got 3 bubbles of shield. All right, so this is the reinforced one, which gives me 6 hit points extra. Recharges in 0.5 seconds, and then recharges 0.5 hit points per second. Okay, so go ahead and hit me. Use a weapon.
All right, let me get out a weapon. All right, boom.
Nice. Okay.
What do you think of the actual like heads-up display for it, like the little blue bars?
I like that. I like the blue bubbles. It gives off a shield effect. What would be cool is when the shield is fully recharged. It because I don't know if you remember, and I appreciated this with playing Halo, and I don't know if it had it in Between Lands.
Borderlands. Yeah, Between Lands.
In Borderlands. But
when Between Lands deserves its own game. But that's a side note.
Either when the shield starts recharging or when it has recharged, I think when it's fully charged, it does like a whoop effect or something like your...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you know what I'm talking about, because I can't really describe it anybody.
I've played lots of Halo, do not stress. Shields are bloody.
But something like that would be cool. You could have shields with like negative effects as well. You know, like your hunger goes down twice as fast, but it's like even better.
Yeah. That's a good idea, actually. Just kind of have this like really high tier shields that you eventually can get, but obviously they like, you get to this point where they're just cursed shields almost.
And then people are gonna like have to branch out into other mods to try and make themselves so that they can offset those other disadvantages. Or they just put on a suit of draconic armor and blah blah blah.
yeah. So I am tempted to make draconic shields, and what they do is replace the draconic shield with a much lamer shield, so you can balance it.
Oh wow, the Solarium energy shield. That's not bad. 1 octadic capacitor and 8 Solarium.
I am nerfing that recipe because I looked at it and I was like, that's fine. That's perfectly reasonable. It's not reasonable. It's not at all reasonable.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think that it's reasonable.
Like, I'm probably going to put like 2 Franken zombies in the recipe or something like that.
No Franken zombies. No, don't do it.
But, like, look at it. Like, you can wear mine for a little bit and see how like ridiculous it is.
All right, let's
also that is my favorite texture out of the shield mod by far.
Oh yeah,
the Solarium shield texture.
That's a lot of bubbles.
So happy with that. it's a lot of bubbles.
Oh, he just posted a link to a sound file.
Oh yeah, the Shield Evolution environmental shield.
Right,
and let me get that link up.
There we are.
Yeah, I have been really wanting to get a. I think Shields at Plenty is probably the best option, but I'll probably stick with Superior Shields, to be honest. I'm very happy with it at this point.
What was the name of some of the sellers of the shields in Borderlands?
Oh, like Maliwan and
yeah,
Maliwan, Tidior. No, it wasn't Tidior. Didn't actually. There's like Pangolin. Unlimited shield.
You should try using some of those names like in the vanilla variant or something like that, just for the.
Yeah, I could. I could be like TD or standard shield, or like have a TNT shield, which is Torg, and the only thing on the tooltip is explosions.
Yeah, instead of like little shield bubbles, you have like little TNTs.
Yeah.
Or a fuse going down to a TNT. That would be. So as you take damage, it gets shorter.
And then it explodes when it gets to the bottom.
Yes.
Torg shield. And I also do have plans for the various unique shields from Borderlands. So something like the B shield, which when you're at full shield, instead of draining, it still just does bonus damage. And then like there is one shield I'm going to add, which has no shield at all. It's constantly down, but whilst wearing it, you get bonus melee damage, despite the fact that it's constantly down. Stuff like that.
That's interesting.
Make those saves. Oh yeah, I could add splash text, which is like Enderium Flux Shield, so Resonant Flux Shield, brought to you by Mr. Talk.
Yes. Perfect. And you can have little like advertisements in like the descriptions and stuff.
Yeah, need a shield. When I could. Oh man, now I wish I was making like a Borderlands gun mod, so I could be like, if it took more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacobs.
I was just saying, yeah, I was just thinking you could totally make like some kind of vending machine to get to put these things in as well.
You like open it up, it's like, it's just, yeah. I'll just contact the Borderlands voice actors. Excuse me, could I borrow your voices briefly for this vending machine?
Shieldcraft 6. Oh.
I'm still waiting for someone to come along and be like Shieldcraft 2 Electric Boogaloo out of nowhere, because that always happens. Every time I ask for something slightly sensible, that happens.
How about just shield explosions, and you use the little gif, the gif of the guy that just like kind of goes, you know, while he holds his head, wearing the turtleneck and stuff. That guy, he can be your mascot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh brother. Marcus Munitions in Minecraft. Oh boy.
Yeah, Marcus Munitions. You won't find a better shield anywhere. I made sure of that.
So, of the shields that I can see here, are there any of them that can't be crafted? Was it the those of Nature's Aura?
Can't be crafted.
The what?
The first one can. First Nature's Aura one can, and it's super cheap. Like, that's actually really, really good if you want like a Solarium style shield.
Yeah, I was just noticing that one. That was pretty good.
And all it requires. So this is the other thing. My goal with shields, from a like design standpoint, was to make them fit in their mod. Mm-hmm. So the RF shields have RF. The Ender IO shields use micro infinity or RF or FE, whatever you really want to call it. The Nature's Aura shields don't have their own internal like aura bar. They actually use the aura tablet in your inventory. Same with the mana shields. They use the mana tablet in your inventory just like a regular one. And if you don't have one, they don't work.
So what you're saying in the
next version,
by using the Nature's Aura shields, I could therefore destroy the environment. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. If you get shot, you kill a tree every single time you get shot.
Oh,
that's what happens.
That's beautiful. Sorry, go on.
Look, I mean, this has indeed turned into a bit of a superior shield showcase, Rowan. You were not wrong.
Protoss.
Did you get which shield did you get in the end? Did you get the
right now I've just got the reinforced at the moment. I didn't because it was going to require what is it, petroleum, and we only have like I think one piece of petroleum, and I was like, that's right. I want to experiment. I'm thinking I want to try one of the other style shields.
Okay.
Recharge delay too, but
I still need to add these special effects. Right now, the special effects are not in this version, so it's kind of depressing.
That's all right. That's all right. Did you get with like Hellfire to like add in all sorts of crazy sparkles and lighting things for what you increase with the perk? You know.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I should just increase your particle density by like 12%, just every time you get a perk.
Every time you hit.
Like so whatever particles you have around you, it grabs all of them and it increases. It just like overlays them on top of themselves to increase their density.
When your shield goes down, you create a flare. Not one of the ones that attacks enemies or anything. Just you create a flare.
Just a particle flare around you, and it's just persistent. It never goes away.
Well, I think I've got one of those right now, right here.
You do indeed. It is a very lovely flare.
Yes.
Escape you all about those particles.
It sounds amazing.
So in terms of things that we can do on top of actually getting more shields, I think we could get a shield of the Nature's Aura shield for you, because Shield of the Skies is not that hard for us to make at this point. It's just that we don't have the updated version for it.
Sad face.
Yeah. Next week we will have updated Nature's Aura with like 2 new add-ons for it. Bigger than Thorncraft confirmed. Mm-hmm. We don't need more crash days. We have too many crash days.
Every day's a crash day.
The issue is we just don't have enough people who are able to update the server at the moment.
Well, you obviously have enough people crashing things, so at least...
Oh yeah, no, we always have enough people crashing the server. So, what do we want to work on? Do we want to get some more gear and then, I don't know, maybe build an RS or AE2 system? I don't know which one we want to use.
Got a bunch of botanist stuff right now. I'm pretty happy about that.
Alright, so more Nature's Aura?
I think so. Oh, I see. We have. I'm going to put some of these things away. Do you know? Something I did not test is if botanist pickaxe will mine like obsidian.
Good question. There is some idiot obsidian partway down the staircase on the right. If you want, actually, why don't I just place some?
That would work. Oh, as I like run into it. It's got the progress. I think it is equivalent to diamond. Let's find out.
As far as I know, it is.
We'll
know in a moment.
Yes. Either that or it's just going to break. Oh, it says yes. I just realized. Yay! It says in my tooltip, woohoo! Ice bucket challenge! Woo! Oh, sorry.
You guys have elite Minecrafters confirmed.
There we go. Obsidian away.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm required never to say what I just said again.
Yep. No.
Oh, man.
Can you make a model so you can see the shields on a character?
To actually render on them? Yes, I want to. I'm no rendering genius, but I've been trying to look into working out how to do it best.
So here's the question. Are you going to actually render like the little shield, like in my case, the flux shield, the little bauble, or are you going to render an actual shield is what you're
So I'm going to render the little bauble, because the actual shield, I think requires replacing the player render, but something Buzz did is he made it so that when you get hit whilst you have a shield up, instead of flashing red, you flash blue. So like, when you get stabbed, your like character goes red briefly.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you go blue instead.
Neat. I like that. So
I was like, I can do something subtle. Subtle doesn't take that much time, and
wonder if you could use like the textures from Minecraft Boundaries. Maybe. You know the texture I'm talking about, like how it's like kind of like just like when they get hit that it uses that. But I guess that just a blue tint would be much simpler and easier to work with.
It is very simple. It's like I wouldn't mind using something much cooler, but I am one person with low skill in the rendering department.
Well, I am one person with no skill in the programming department. So let's see, what do we got here? We've got Natural Pledge. That's not Nature's Aura. I was looking at chestplate armors. There is a lot of chestplate armors. Holy crap.
There's a lot. I also gave you a Nature's Aura book.
I see that. It's got the big leafy pattern on it. And it says, I haven't progressed whatsoever, and I am lame. Wow. Thanks, Epic. Shield to bauble slot. Interesting. How about bobbly shieldies?
Bobbly shieldies.
Instead of bubble and squeak.
Bobbly shieldies.
Bubbly squeak. You go with bubble and shield. I don't know. Have it pop up in front of you when you get hit. You don't want the actual bauble itself to pop up in front of you when you get hit. No, that doesn't make sense. It's like a personal shield from Dune. Haven't you guys ever seen that movie with Patrick Stewart? Come on. It's like 1980s or something with, yeah. I wonder if you can make a shield that would protect you from projectile damage, but not melee and reverse.
That would be pretty easy.
Because then you could make them more powerful for those ones.
Yeah, so that's one of the things I want to work on, is try and make some types of shields that are a little bit more like resistant to certain types of damage.
Nice.
So the elemental shields from thermal will be like completely resistant to the type of damage that their shield is useful for, but when it's taking that damage, it will use energy. Oh man. I'm just like looking at this wall and I'm just like, I really want a way to access all of these materials without having to like think.
I might be able to do that. Let's see here. Where is it?
Do we go for fine storage or AE2? That's the real question.
I was about to say I could just do RF tools.
Oh yeah, we could do that too.
I just do that, and then you don't have to move anything.
But then, like, see, the thing is, right, we're at the point where it would be really, really good to have, like, a full thing that we could set up auto crafting and stuff with.
That's true. That's very true. I'm one that prefers refined storage, but if you want to do AE, then that's fine too.
I think I'm more in the mood for refined, to be honest. I was looking at AE2 and I'm like, definitely not against it, but it's also like, I just want storage.
Chicken shield that has feather particles? Nice.
DWX, the reason we're not using the inventory panel is because I just haven't had time to fix the like few bugs that are left in it, and I'm just not confident that it'll be easy enough to keep accessing our stuff. There's like a few item like breaking glitches and stuff.
I've seen the there it is, the remote awareness upgrade in there.
Well, it's not. That's not how it actually. Screw it. We could just do it for a little bit. It's not that buggy. It's only buggy if you like really try.
If you want to lose your items, then if you don't want to lose your items, that's when it's buggy.
Yeah, exactly. Precisely that. We could try an inventory panel. Maybe it'll encourage me to fix inventory panel.
Is inventory panels in here? It is.
It is.
Oh, look at that.
We actually have a bunch of inventory panel. What's it called? Bunch of inventory panel related stuff right now because.
See you later, Peter.
Yeah. Because someone donated to us like a tank of nutrient distillation and all the stuff required to set up an inventory panel because they felt sorry for us and they also didn't have like any use for it.
Fair enough.
They built it and they went, why would I use this when I can use RS?
Yeah, Ender.io has some bugs in it, which is why it hasn't been as prolific as one might have expected.
Or at least for the inventory panel. The rest of the mod is fine.
Right. Just enough shields. Get out of here with those just enough shield stuff. Get out of here.
Just enough shields. Just no.
Just another better shields mod. There you go.
Yeah, just another better shield.
Jabs some. Yeah, jab some. Big Yoshi. Get out of here with those dabs. All right. So actually, I'm curious. Do the inventory chargers charge bauble slots?
I can't remember.
I might.
There's always one way to find out. Oh, there was ore behind here the whole time.
Oh, hey.
Oh, wow. There was a lot of ore right here.
This thing doesn't tell me that there's it just has a bar. It doesn't tell me how much is actually stored for the energy.
Wait, what?
For the flux shield.
The shield. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't actually tell you how much is stored in it. Yeah, that was something I realized was a point of neglect for me, and I should definitely not have just left it like that.
Okay, fair enough. And hi, Greenleaf. How you doing? And I don't think I said hi to Normal either. It's good to go. Yes, it's perfect. It is a flawless mod. Isn't that right, Epic?
Yes.
There you go. Ah, you're just going to plug everything in. Gotcha. You know, one of the mods that I missed, that was an inventory storage mod. Logistics.
Logistics pipes?
Yes, that was it. I remember that. I had fun with that.
That was a good mod.
Remember, Kashka and I spent like an entire day learning that mod and destroying everything in our inventory in the process. But then once we figured it out, we were very happy.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, I've just kind of destroyed everything up here.
You have. You have indeed. I will. Oh, you've already got those ones pulled down. Okay. Well,
yeah, so I'm just... So basically, I'll show off how new inventory panel works, because why not? Why not? It'll motivate me.
Yay!
Every time I look at inventory panel, I look at it and I'm like, why does anyone want this?
Come on, everybody, motivate Squid in chat. Yay! Go,
Yeah,
Squid, go!
Be excited.
Motivate.
The like least threatening Dalek of all time. So the other thing we need is more facades, because this is just not going to look right otherwise.
Hi, Robin. We need the ink.
I can never decide if Buzz is like actively trying to like help me or plot against me. It's like...
I honestly think I know the answer, and it's actually a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
Oh man!
You never know, Dave.
Why so many dabs? Why did you find this dab emote? So someone take it away from Buzz.
Well, it's not showing up in here because it's in it doesn't work in this broken emote mod apparently. So
thank goodness for that.
Roblox dab, get out of here with this crap. What are you doing?
Buzz plus. This is not acceptable behavior for a stream. Alright, so to get started with an inventory panel, you'll need 3 types of conduits.
3 types? Well,
I realized this conduit has not had its own debut.
Wait, what? You got the new conduit here?
I have a new conduit.
It...
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh! Data conduit? Give me that.
Data conduit.
I want to see that. Wait, is it... What? Oh, it uses the remote awareness upgrade to make it. Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Electrical steel and some conduit binder. And you get 8. Alright. Remote awareness upgrade. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad recipe-wise.
It's not too bad.
Kill. So then, the main thing that you need is you do actually need an item conduit for every inventory you're connecting to. But that's because we're also connecting to inventories rather than like...
Hi, Elpic. Elpic joined the game and I get smacked.
Yeah, Elpic joined it.
I get a zap all of a sudden. His connection is bad today. Why did I get hit when Elpic joined the game? How does that work?
Oh, man.
Can't you move it to a country that has real internet? Ouch! Ouch! Hey, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Jancy also streams from Australia, and Jancy actually has one of the best and smoothest connections I think I've seen for Twitch. So,
what we all know now is just that there is no hope.
All right, so what is the point of that conduit?
So, the way that inventory panel works is, depending on how we want to set it up, either we can manually sort stuff back into the chests.
You've got something on your head, Elpic. It's just this farting contest going over here with you guys.
What the heck happened?
That's what it was. It's you with your darn nature's aura ground pound attack. Oh my gosh!
I forgot I had that equipped.
You sneaky git. For those that don't know, one of the features of Nature's Aura is that when you jump and shift when you're coming down on a landing, you'll do a ground pound attack.
I like to call it the butt slam, but I don't know if
the butt slam. No, that works. I'm suddenly thinking like Samurai Showdown 2 with Earthquake, where he's like bounce. Don't fight me on a Spanish film. ¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué? I'm checking. Oh. DevCraft. Yeah, there's a lot of people that like DevCraft. I never got the pleasure of playing it. Why don't I have something on my head? I can fix that. I need some wool. Do we have wool?
We have string, and string can be used to make wool.
I need a bunch of wool. I need to make a banner.
So,
Oh! I saw. Well, there's some string. Okay, all right. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna have to kill some people, so I can.
What?
No, there's no string in here.
Why must there be murder?
Yeah, you can join LPIC. That's fine. You're just gonna hear an echo though if you're watching the stream while you do it though, which is gonna be a bit awkward.
That's why I just have pop-out voice chat.
Cat ears. Do you have what is it? Was it sapling? What kind
Us
of sapling?
modders and your Patreon subscribers. Isn't
Uh-huh.
that right, Buzz?
Aw, you crazy. Letting those crazy people with access is nuts. Okay, I need to kill some things for string. Do you happen
Alright,
to
go for
know
it.
if we have any sheep or anything nearby?
I do not know. What is a sheep? No,
What is a sheep?
What is a sheep? Asking the important questions here.
And this is the wrong kind of helmet anyway, but that's all right. That's all right.
How many filters am I gonna need for this?
Yeah, oh, you're realizing the flaws of his own system. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, this is kind of how, this is how good old-fashioned sorting systems were done, you know?
I agree. But you also got to take into mind that most of them didn't have iron chests or other, like,
But I did.
super chest
Iron
mods.
chests used to exist.
Right, but they didn't always have
Iron
them in the
chests
same
were
mod
all
pack.
the mods.
Didn't always have them in the same mod pack.
You had, Thermal and DevCraft in a pack with them. Hello, Alpac.
If you're willing to use our Corporea network, hey, there you go.
Oh, Corporea. I was like, corporate? Why do we have a corporate network? Like, what's going on?
It's
I don't
a-
remember installing, a real-life business mod.
It's our new television show, you know? Let's see.
Corporate network.
I just need some sheeps. There's there's mob spawns. There are some.
Even, is it worse that I thought that said corporate network, or that I saw advancement and thought it said LPEC has made the advertisement time equals brilliance? Can't decide what is what.
You know what? I just realized, LPIC, the idea that you had for the botanist blade where you added the slow effect. It's actually a lot more useful than I had thought, because not for offense against attacking mobs, but to stop the darn animals from running away when you swipe at them. They don't die in the first hit. It's perfect. It takes out so much frustration from that. So thank you. Oh, I did suggest it. That's right. Never mind. Well, still, good addition. Oh, I feel stupid. I don't need shears. I've got 6 wool. I'm good. I'm talking about if you're killing cows or chickens or whatever. Wait,
Thank you for coming in here and letting us know that, Robin. That was
sure. I see a temporary block here. Blood magic.
I
Okay.
see him just killing every sheep. The shears would save the sheep, making it more gold.
Whatever. They can save themselves if they know what's good for them.
okay. So there's some dark steel shears.
No, it's too late. I've killed them all. They're dead. DED.
Also, the
Rip.
Val does not help with me saying it in the chat, and decided, I have access here. Why don't I just pop in and say it for every single layer of sheep?
You were too late.
Actually,
Yeah.
I realized that maybe it's best if I do get some shears, because I realize I'm still too short. So I'm gonna make some shears. Go, and I think that
There's
there
some
might
shears
have been.
in the I have some shears. Do you want shears?
Oh, I got shears.
I have 3 pairs of shears on me.
Well, now I have a pair as well, and I can start joining the shear club.
That's sheer madness.
That's right. Oh gosh, I've crashed so many times with sheer madness in the past. Hey, that gave me 9.
Yeah, Nate.
Hey, shears were a good idea, Robin.
Oh man.
Ugh. Oh, I just ran into the wall. Ow. There we go. That works.
I've heard that Nature's Aura this version is just not as interesting as previous versions of Nature's Aura. Why do you update? Why do people even up?
Why do you
You know?
even?
Like when you can just why do people make updates for mods when they could just leave them at the version they were perfect at? Remember, you know?
Come on, man. What is what? What is? Well, come on.
What is what?
You know how many times people have
It's like a measurement of power.
Right. What is what? You know how
What
many
is what?
times people had told me like the Lilliputian mod it varies the mob size now. When it first came out in alpha, it allowed you to change the player height, but it was so buggy it crashed like very often, and you could make yourself minuscule, which was amazing. I get so many complaints about the bit by bit I did on that mod because I showed the alpha version and he changed it the very next version because he couldn't keep the player models to change. Oh, I get so much hate on that one, so much.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, I need some of these. No, that's not it. Mob drops. Nope. There we go. One of those. There we go. Are you back already? So I heard there's a shield that uses NA items. Really? Yes, there is. There's two, in fact. Only one of them is craftable. So you'll have to use NA, I guess. Right. Oh, actually, what we need to do is... Where's all those... All those... This is what we need, right here. Then we do this. And then this. And then this. Perfect! It's beautiful.
Hey, at least that's not obsidian.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's rude. This is rather harmless. And I know he's got the axe to just like demolish it in a second anyway. We'll just find out if it takes the floor with him. What is sheep mod? Adds a lot of shields. Sheer madness. It's a mod that it's crazy. It is sheer madness. It is what it's.
Mischief 1 had that, if I recall. Well, that I think it was Mod Mischief 1, and I gave you a press for it.
Mm-hmm. Did I just lose? No, there it is. I'm trying to remember what color is. No, it's a white banner I start with. I add black to it. So I'm going to need this. I'm going to need flowers. We've got flowers. I swear I saw flowers. One oxide daisy. It's like it was destined to happen. You know what I'm going for, right? Right.
Your usual banner.
Yep. Banner. Sag mill. Toss a few of these in here. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much bone meal you get from that. Ugh, that was like 3 bones and I got almost a stack. Sick. Yeah, latency isn't too bad. I mean, there's only 3 of us online right now. We're not like loading huge areas or anything. Molly, you're right. Elpic's new mod is beautiful. Except when it like destroys the environment, then it's not. But it's intended to be that way, and that's perfect.
Well, there are 3 people, at least the magic users aren't online.
What's that?
Because I'm pretty sure they're the magic users.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure their bases are really big compared to...
Yeah.
Or just that they're all there.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, I just realized that this banner does need to be black. That's a bad thing. Yeah, I just made the banner and it's the wrong color. Ugh. Wait,
Hey,
all right, cauldron. I can dip it in a cauldron with water.
No, that's only if the base color is... It changes the color to the base. You can't change the base color to something else.
Ah, gosh. Such a simple mod that needs to just... Oh, I need to go find sheep again. Doggone it. I don't want to find sheep.
It would have helped if, someone didn't kill all the sheep.
Well, they had it coming, I'm telling you. They were just asking for it. All that wasted wool, indeed. Balance in the modding. The modding world balance has been destroyed many years ago. Whee! Up and away! Oh, I see that there are diamonds nearby. Hey, that sheep regrew its wool. Let's just land here. And steal the... Get back. Come here. Thank you. Oh, there's a skeleton. There's a... Wait a minute. That's no average skeleton. What the heck is with that guy? He's got a shield. He's like dabbing at me or something. I don't know what his problem is. He doesn't want to come out from underneath the tree. You see this guy? A cyber skeleton.
That makes more sense.
From Rewired? I feel like that's precisely his problem. He's dabbing. Yeah, that is his problem. I don't know what he's doing here. He's kind of like, I don't know, he's giving me, okay, you need to just die. Stop.
He might want a hug.
There we go. He dropped a salvaged ender jammer. That was the problem. He had a salvaged ender jammer stuck in his head. Stole the spider eye, thanks. No problem. And there's another dude over here. Oh, and there's... Ow! Ow! Good thing my shields are on. Ow! Stop it! Jerk, you need to burn in the sunlight. Why are you not burning? Get out of here. Yeah, you can't run away as fast now, can you? I'll just swipe you several times until you eventually die. Ugh, there we go. Now I need to go get that sheep. Come back here. Just need a little bit of wool. Don't you love that sword? The sword is good. The sword is grand. I just need to empower it with a little bit more oomph. 8 wool. I'm good. Hui, and now I can fly back to the base. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, whoa. Does he have... How did the door know to close by itself? Oh, I must have hit the switches on the outside. And there's a big mess of gold powder all over the floor. It looks like so. They're trailing back towards Epic. It looks like some like urine piles. It's terrible. He beat himself. Ah. Okay, we're so rude to him. I'm glad he's a very forgiving soul. All right, let's convert this to black. Hui, and then I'll have one of each type. There we go. Here, black banner. So then this. There we go. With, oh my gosh, that's so messy. Yeah, see, this seems right. Okay, yeah, I think I got it right. It needs to be this way though. There we go. And then put one of these down. And a bit of ink along the bottom. And then the diamond. See, once I get it started, then I've got, oh shoot, I'm 1 ink sac short. Son of a gun. Really? I gotta go kill some squids. And not the epic kind either. And if anybody asks, I was keeping epic squid safe from being attacked by mobs. That's exactly why I did that. There's a mana pool. Let's see what we got over here. Needed the bone meal, indeed.
While in the base.
What's that?
So you're trying to keep him safe from mobs while he's in the base.
Right. I don't want them to just, you could have weird things like strangely convulsing, dabbing skeletons just like walk in and start trying to dab you to death. It's just no good. There's a squid right there. Come here, yo.
You're not very persuasive.
I can't see. I can't fly either because I'm out of food. Ugh. Eat something. UK server's acting poorly in the US, and I'm on my phone and it's raining, so I might just want to blame my server. Well, it's been like horribly windy where I'm at the past like day or so. It's supposed to be letting up tonight, so I'm hoping that happens soon. I really like what he's done with the base. It just makes me like such simple things. I mean, it's rather organic, but very effective, and I feel very bad because he did such a good job. And I haven't done anything to help with that. Have you seen my base? It's one house. Plus no. Alright, so then this plus this. There we go. And I get the black banner. Then I need Where's the painting machine? Painting machine. We needs the helmet. Take these out. What is going to be painted? This? No, it has to be Ender IO. Doggone it. Alright, well, let's put these blocks away at least. I don't remember which one is which. Wait, wood saplings, magic stuff. This looks perfect. We'll put those in there. So I need an Ender IO hat. Do we have any dark steel? Got all those ingots, but I didn't see any. So we just need some obsidian, which I know we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna need some iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some coal. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should do. I think that'll make me a helmet. Sag mill, coal, go. Fancy gold dust, evil scary weapons. Bye for now. We'll see you later, Lord Fat Kid. Whoops, not rabbits, I meant mice. Oh, nice. Thank you, Rowan. Mischief all day, glad the workday is over. Well, welcome, Gretch. Do I have my... I've got a bunch of coal dust. Alright. Alloy smelter. Chewing dead wood. Really. And for those who haven't seen it, if you're fine with watching R-rated television series, Deadwood is really good. I really liked that series. It's so sad that it ended the way it did, though. Just kind of like hanging. They canceled the series, and it was just like, oh, it's so sad. Wow, this has taken a while. Endergenic silver capacitor. We just need a whole lot of materials, and we can upgrade these to something even better than endergenic silver, I think? I can't remember. What? Does it have the stats on it? It doesn't say. What's the recipe for it? Energetic silver with silver capacitors. See, I want to say that Octadic is still faster than this. 300,000.
Octadic is faster than what?
An endergenic silver capacitor.
I don't.
See, I'm not sure either,
Yeah,
because it's an add-on, and I've just been
'cause
dealing with the non-add-on stuff.
No, because the silver capacitors are equivalent to the regular capacitors, direct 1-to-1. I forget which one's which.
But this is an endergenic silver. Or endergetic
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
silver.
Yeah, I forget which of the silver ones is actually the equivalent to the regular capacitors.
Yeah, I don't know either. Alright, Dark Helm.
Because that one probably is the same.
Probably. Where's my painting
What?
machine? There we go.
What if Squid ever actually did add the whole compatibility with, well, additional recipes to change from using just the regular capacitors to also adding in the silver based if you use the for the anvil upgrades?
I don't know. But I did just notice that there's 2 of your heads on the wall behind me.
Oh, I noticed that a little while back. No, it's just decoration.
Yeah, you do, Elpic. Nothing too fancy, though. I would like something, like, to rival iron. Because everyone always goes for iron because it's so popular. I would just like something to rival that for a while. Get some good use out of it. Because, in Roots 1, I remember it had, like, the auto-mending armor. And it was a little bit more effort than iron. And I liked that. I mean, you had to take iron and stuff like that. And it didn't really give you too much more, but it looked a little cooler, and it took a little bit more effort, not much, and it was a good mid-tier. A lot of people just go with, like, stats. I like having special abilities on my armor myself. But I mean, like the dark steel stuff, you can empower that sucker however you want. It's modular. I would add infused iron armor and also armor of the skies. Nice. Do they come with wings like these? And of course, the infused iron would have some cool stuff too. I would expect such with a name like that. I need to get rid of this helmet. So he disappeared with this net. Oh, wow. Look at those cables. Holy, what? Do you see this?
Oh, that.
They're
Nice.
animated. That is amazing. Now, I saw the single
Wait.
piece. I didn't see the conduit itself. Those look sleek. They're actually...
That is nice.
They're Ender IO eyes going along the conduit.
Issue.
Oh, that's nice. That is
The only
nice.
issue I have, they kind of, don't carry actual data. They kind of merge at the center.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's where... Like, this is a block. So that makes sense. I mean, otherwise, if it just goes in one direction, then it makes it look like the conduit is going only in one direction. I appreciate he just has it going out. We're also kind of too high res, but I think I'm one of the few people that cares about that as much as... This is too high res? I don't think this is too high res. I think this is just fine.
Still
I mean,
low enough to actually fit in.
It fits in, and they're all square as well. Well, that's the thing. As long as it still looks pixely, I think that it fits in much better. Speaking of high res, you've got something stuck above your head that is super tiny and looking way too high res. No, you. And on your chest there, too. I feel like I'm being stared at by 3 eyes. It's an atomic reconstructor. I know what it is. Here, have some raw. There you go. It's for all the sheep that I murdered. It's actually useful. There you go. You needed some food. I think there's some bread in one of the machines over there if you're interested. All right, so I've upgraded my head with a dark helm that is painted with the Mischief banner. I feel like I could use some different leggings to increase my speed. Oh, I could get step assist. Oh, yeah, okay. So maybe I do make a few more
Hello.
dark steel. Hey, welcome back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh, I have the ability to see again.
Ah, yes. Well, we were just making sure you were protected.
Ah, I see.
Elpic got a little
Well, I feel
excited and kind of
Oh,
made a mess on the floor.
I'm watching Elpec run out the next.
Which, by the way, I
man.
didn't know that the conduit was animated.
Yeah, look at it.
That is awesome.
Oh man, I'm so proud of this.
That is fantastic. I love those. I've got bad news for you though.
What?
It kind of makes the rest of the conduit look not as cool.
I agreed, but I don't know how this is bad news. It just encourages you to use data conduits.
It's true, and data conduits are just for like inventory stuff, right?
Yep, pretty much.
That's
They'll be for a lot of other things eventually, but it kind of just comes down to I have limited time.
No, this is cool. This is very cool.
Yeah, so now we have an inventory panel set up.
I approve, Elpic. I totally approve. Yeah, I would like to. We need to talk more about pixel art, my friend.
Oh man. So yeah, now we have an inventory panel set up. Nothing routes back into the chests yet, but otherwise we have one set up. So I think
So it's a one-way network?
the way that it works is because technically speaking, right, if you're connected to a chest, you still need to know what chest you're going to. So the way that the inventory panel does that is you just use an item conduit sorting system.
Okay.
So yeah.
The same as before.
Yes, but you just attach an inventory panel so you can access it all from one location.
So only addition is the fact of instead of the inventory panel being able to see everything via using the network inventory scanner or something inside the conduit behind the panel is now you have to add the data cables.
Yeah, so the data conduits are basically exactly the same as the way the item conduits used to work with remote awareness upgrades. It's just a separate conduit.
Yeah, it's got the data aware, or it's got the awareness upgrade kind of built into it now, actually, with the crafting recipe.
There's a lot of reasons for this from a technical perspective.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
How many conduits can we fit in a single block?
12.
Technically,
just say 12.
25, I think was the math we did.
Oh, wow.
But currently, 9.
Wait, you can fit 9 conduits in... Oh, that's right. There's all those... I didn't even think about all the extra add-ons and stuff. Crap. So you could have computer craft. You could have refined storage. You could have applied energistics. You could have a fluid...
and there is a conduit add-on mod being made currently as well.
And you could have, let's see, fluid conduit, item conduit. One of these data conduits. I'm missing some. I've only got 6.
AE, refined storage, power...
Oh, refined storage. I missed
data,
that.
Fluid.
Fluid.
Data, computer craft.
Oh, power.
I got 7.
Okay, so yeah, there we go.
So current versions of Ender.io itself has 5 conduits with inventory panel. And only most conduits are animated, actually. There's only a few that aren't, like the energy and redstone. But most conduits have some sort of animation.
Wait,
Then you got one that turns kind of invisible.
Are the fluid conduits animated? I forgot. Do they animate?
Yeah, the basic fluid conduits have fluids running through them. Okay. You can see it.
The Ender one is the only exception.
Yeah, but those ones still have an animation. They just have Ender animation.
Grab this. Wait a minute. Why is this giving me such a tough time? Let's take the sand out. That's interesting. Okay. Huh. I emptied out the output in the sag mill, and it wouldn't proceed until I picked up the coal and put it back down because it was producing a secondary output that wasn't fitting before. So the output was actually empty, and I had to lift it and replace it. That is strange. Didn't do that before.
Could be a random hiccup on the server.
Yeah, I blame Elpic. He's good for that.
I don't have the JDI integration for crafting on these things.
Slight oversight?
Got you, man. Alright, let's do this. And this.
Very slight oversight, Squid.
Wait, what?
Very slight oversight.
With the JEI integration. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, it's just one of those things where it's like inventory panel is broken in ways that I don't realize until I start working with it and then remind myself that it is super broken.
Look at all those ingots! Look at them all! Oh, this looks really slick.
Alan, where did the facades that got painted go?
Oh, sorry, I moved them.
So you have a banner on your head.
I moved them up here in this chest that I'm open. Right there.
Here.
His reports while trying to just casually enjoy the game. Not enough too many epic shields mod aplenty. Oh my god. I'm gonna reach.
How did we get to this point?
I'm gonna reach through the internet and strangle you. That's you need some kind of abbreviation. Excuse me. Like something with ES in it for epic squid. Something with S for shields.
I could just go with superior shields.
Oh man,
I think that works.
You just don't want to change. You just don't want to change the stuff. That's all.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
it's like actually that amount of effort is actually way too high considering what it is, and I guarantee you I'll break something and get an issue report down.
Is there like a sand, cobblestone, dirt?
Superior.
Yes, I mean superior shields. Extra superior. Ulterior shields. There you go. They've got another motive. Wait, where can I put
the cobblestone?
Where can I put
is
sand?
In the drawers.
Where can I put sand?
Just put sand in the chest over here.
Okay. Thank you. I realize that I'm like making a mess of things, and I'm like, no. Try to keep it orderly. That's what he's setting up right now. Why did I get steel?
Man. Why is that not?
Because the first input did not take obsidian.
Alloys only. Well, I've got a real craft steel ingot. That would explain why it also took several coal dust instead of just one. There we go. Now it's doing the things. And I can put this in here. There. Mob drops. Yes. Okay, there we go. This and this. Bones, arrows, string, bone meal, salvaged.
So now we have an inventory panel. Not that we're going to want to use it that much, I imagine, considering current state of inventory panel. But we do have an inventory panel.
So it now accesses everything that we have. Oh, this is good. This is nice.
So it doesn't have JEI integration for the crafting, which makes it kind of difficult to make it want to be used. But
gotcha. But it's at least a crafting table that you can access all of the chests with.
Yes.
I can approve of that.
Squid, you need to get on work with adding the JEI integration.
I need to get on working on just fixing inventory panel in general.
Do you feel motivated yet?
Yeah, now that's the motivation I needed, actually, to be reminded that I haven't done it yet. I don't have vines. What are vines? I hear that it's quite the internet phenomena.
Squid.
The thing? What thing?
What are all the different ways that you can think of to make power using only Ender IO?
What are the different ways I can think of?
Yes.
Sailing generator, lava generator, zombie generator, combustion generator with various types of fuels. Think that's and ender generator, obviously.
Obviously.
Everyone's favorite.
So what would you suggest people start with earlier game? Because power is the next thing we're going to be covering after I get this other one posted.
I'd argue the zombie generator is probably the most ridiculous of all of them. It's pretty easy to make. Nutrient distillation is not that hard to come by. And then you can just make a bunch of them, because it's kind of more like Factorio in that sense, where if you have a lot of them, it'll be really, really efficient.
So just like
you have
like a coal generator to get you your basics and then move up to zombie from there is what you're suggesting?
I would definitely recommend the lava heat exchanger. That's another generator we have for like a kind of... I've just finished simple tier and I would like some stronger machines.
Yeah, I wanted to check this out. How does that work? I see it's got bricks on one side.
Let's make one. That's because the texture hasn't been updated, because it's pending me working on the texture.
I kind of like that it had the bricks on the side.
No, the bricks will be there, but I don't think you register quite how the bricks look on it.
Okay.
Like, alright, let's make one.
Okay. Are you making one right now, though? You realize?
Do you want to work on making the nether cutter, and I'll make the boring stuff?
Sure. There's an inventory panel.
Can we even? Oh, we can't make nether cutter. Okay.
Why not?
That's what our job is now. Because we don't have nether wart.
Oh, none? I thought we went into the nether and got some.
None. No, we have literally none.
I think Elpic took them.
That was a fun bit.
Alright, hold on a second here. Nether wart. Make nether wart with nature's aura. That's what I was looking at. I'm like, is there a way that I can...
Yeah, it is impossible to make nether wart with nature's aura. Apparently, Actually Editions doesn't have a way, because I disabled that recipe.
Oh. Wait, so you disabled the ways that we can actually use... You're killing me here.
Why did I disable it? Because I wanted people to go into the nether and get nether wart.
Squid, you're the worst. He's like, it's why I put it in the mod, so people wouldn't have to go to the nether to go and get it.
Oh, man.
Power gated behind the ally smelter. Another trip.
Oh, this doesn't even have the good aura bottling meme.
What?
Far out.
What?
I didn't disable Overworld Quartz from Thorncraft because I forgot there was Overworld Quartz from Thorncraft.
Okay, well, that's still fine, though. I mean, quartz isn't what we're missing. It's netherwort, right?
Alpac, how do you make netherwort in Nature's Aura? Teach us.
So it's wait. So it's easy to get netherwort. In the new version, it requires you to have gone to in the new version, and you have to have gone to the end as your mutation catalyst or whatever I called it. Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
right, yeah, transmutation catalyst.
Gotcha. Yeah.
He doesn't remember what he called it.
Yep. And there we go.
Wait, transmutation catalyst doesn't have nether wart. What?
He said in the new version.
Or is that only in the new one?
He said the new version.
Yeah, no, nether wart conversion is not a thing.
Nope.
Like...
Rip, indeed. Yeah, I thought it was the new version. Sorry.
Sweet. All right.
The
We're gonna have to get
simple
nether wart.
You're killing yourself.
Wait, what? Do you? In Stoneblock
You're
Ender
killing
IO,
yourself,
Dark
Squid.
Steel Pants speed upgrade doesn't work, but I don't know about Simply Jetpack 2 issues. That sounds like that's a
Where's
Stoneblock
that?
issue.
Simply Jetpacks 2 still works fine.
Only do the COFH jetpacks and the first tier Ender IO jetpack. It might be something that the mod author did when they made the mod pack that's having a problem interacting.
I'm questioning what do you mean by doesn't work. If
Yeah.
it doesn't actually craft, or if it doesn't activate the speed. Because if it doesn't activate the speed, he could have just had it toggled off.
Actually, here we go.
So, yeah.
A learning moment, folks. If you're going to report to anybody or tell someone because something is not working and say, hey, this doesn't work, I recommend you then provide detail if you would like it to ever work. Because saying it doesn't work, they don't understand, myself especially, what it is that's not working. It's like, my toaster doesn't work. Oh, did you try putting bread in it? Oh, I'm supposed to do that. You know, I mean, you got to tell people what you actually did, and then they usually can help you. So there you go, learning moments with Valen and Epic and Robin and Elpic. Oh, and Hellfire.
So, wouldn't the whole, putting the plug in the wall be the usual issue, not the bread?
Did you turn it off and back on again? This is why technicians default to that. It doesn't work. Did you try turning it back off and on again? Because it's like, oh, you want to be snarky? I can do this.
That thing is on peace of mind. So usually, you know how that issue works. So literally, my option for Boris was, should I just kill you and see if that helps? This was the first time she was logging in. Sadly enough, it actually worked.
Yeah. Sometimes turn it off and back on again.
I mean, literally. Yeah, like, does it work? Well, does this work? Kill. She's it. Well. Bug fix and Robin. It somehow works at the time. The word is waste.
So yeah, seriously though, I'm not trying to pick on anybody about it. It's just that if you really want to help out any mod authors or anything like that, if you're reporting any issues to anybody, the return area isn't going back.
That's because the way the return area works is it pumps the items out of it as if it's an inventory, but we're not pumping items out because we haven't routed any of the items yet.
Gotcha. Okay. But it does help them out considerably if you want to get the item, things fixed. That's what I'd recommend you do. Make sure to provide detail.
Yeah, details are massive, and I do like issues, so...
It helps a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, we could
Hey,
tell
Rhino
what
Man.
the issue could possibly be at.
All right, so I've got some dark steel. I'm going to make myself some trousers. Because I can't remember if it's the trousers or the boots that allows me speed upgrades. Do you remember?
Pants.
It's the trousers. All right. Hey, I'm in the UK. If you say pants, it's underpants here. It took me forever to convert that in my mind because for the longest time, I would say pants. All right, so I need to.
It's okay, Val.
Pants sounds so much better. Make them gold pants. I could paint these. I could paint them into gold pants, maybe. By the way, Epic, you've been quiet and holding still for a very long time. Did you crash out, disappear?
No, I have not crashed. I've got someone else, IRL, who is asking me to try to fix something real quick. So
Gotcha. No worries. Just making sure you're okay.
I'm alive. It is all good.
All right.
It's either that or just give it a 1,000-yard stare.
Something I said offended him quite some time ago, and he's not letting me get away with it. Train the aura and
You're
live
just
in
doing
the
chat.
wasteland for free, course dirt.
Oh, it is a murder butterfly.
That was me.
Why is your name still murder butterfly? It's not. It's not Halloween anymore. It's been like a month.
Wait, so I'm gonna change it. Apparently, murder butterfly is still not.
I think he just likes the name.
I never bothered changing it.
Squid,
Hmm.
I think you dropped something. Sorry. I just found that in my inventory, and I'm like, why do I have one of his body parts in my inventory? I don't.
It's been in your inventory the whole time.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
I'm called Murder Butterfly because nobody suspects the butterfly.
There we
But
go.
you were a killer before.
Now we have like a little bit of a privacy screen over the door.
Brilliant. Oh man. So lava generators are going to require us to go to the Nether and find Netherwood.
Yeah, I don't think that you're going to be a big fan of that, are you?
No, adventuring and me don't get along, but it's all right.
Are you sure? I mean, we have wings though.
I mean, I'm not sure.
Do you have food?
I have food.
Okay.
We really need to figure out a way to get your internet to not suck.
Wait 2 weeks, then I move out.
Yep. But then you're going to be busy with other stuff.
We stuff it in a box and ship them somewhere.
Oh, I'm through. Oh, there's a what? There's a. I didn't realize we were this close to a castle. And
See,
what?
I'm pretty sure
fortress?
this one has been raided several times.
It's got
That might have been me. I think that's the one I exploded a couple of times.
psi blocks all over it,
Why exploded a few
so-
times?
so there won't
The spine
be.
block was, but I took a pickaxe with explosive to it and chipped
Oh.
away a section
Nice one, Devin.
Yeah,
because I needed bricks for something and I can't remember what now.
I've done that before. I can't say that's too easy to do. Pickaxe with explosive. Whoopsie.
Apparently, though, explosive was causing server lag whenever it went off. At the time.
Well, yeah, that's a lot.
Yes, it was.
That's a lot of blocks. Oh, oops! I hit flight. And then I started doing a push-up. I forgot about that. Oh, there's. Oh, I want to try this. Can I like fly through these guys? And ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha! Get wrecked.
Are you aggressively flying at gas now?
Yes. Yes. I don't know how many times they have wrecked me. And now the tables have turned. Somebody has drained the nether. It's all just cobblestone. I'm all like worried about hitting lava.
That sounds like someone. That sounds like someone messing around with an IF pump. But if I had been draining the nether, I would have turned it all into obsidian.
How thoughtful.
That's probably me.
All right,
See,
let's.
the thing about me in the nether is I would have used one of Railcraft's firestones to just erase all of the lava. But when you do that, it turns it into obsidian, not cobble.
All right, so
Yes, I'm not erasing, I'm just harvesting.
so what? I forget what the key is to
Why not?
finding.
Well, alternatively, you could just go the Britannia route.
What's the Britannia route?
Get a
Catalyst.
transportation catalyst.
You know, we could do that. I think we've already got it. I'm gonna go.
Wait, do we actually?
Yeah. Because I made that on the last episode when we did magic. It was either episode 2 or 3. We're only on episode 4 right now, but I made a transmutation catalyst for Britannia. I just didn't
And I
look
saw
to
Squid leave.
I didn't see what we would need to transmute though. So another wart.
Blaze mod.
Oh, yeah, we've got some of those. I'm gonna take a look at that real quick. I'm gonna see. I go take a peek.
I didn't actually think I would have one of those. That's why I didn't mention.
Ah, crap! I didn't have one, but I'm sure we can make it. We've got the setup. We've got the mana, but we're not through yet. All right. What is it for catalyst?
When is Valen through? Like, never.
It's
I mean,
true.
at least you have a shield now.
Oh yeah, we can make this. Hey, Squid, come on back through. We can do this.
Alright, I'm trying to get back. I mean, this is a bit of an
Oh,
event.
that reminds me. Does Squid's internet throw a big fit whenever he takes damage, even if he's wearing a shield?
Nope.
Nope. He has to actually take the damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
it actually has to hit my alpha.
Squid must be extremely happy right now that he can actually finally play.
I've been playing a lot. That's why I have a base.
Drop the base. All right. So
Yes, but you don't
Oh
need.
no,
you
a random
don't
whisper
need me.
spawns. Now he's completely unable to play for the next 20 minutes until it despawns.
so rude. So
Oh wow,
rude.
Cat got big. Hellfire's arrived. Hello,
Oh.
it's
Well.
Hellfire.
Welcome, Hellfire.
I'm here for a little bit.
I'm going to take a quick
Wasn't-
peek at this, but apparently Chosen Architect is also streaming. Holy crap.
Yes, we will likely end up raiding him afterwards. we do this often. Let's see, first.
Yeah,
and-
streaming 113 apparently.
Yeah, he's been doing a playthrough on 113 for a while now.
Doesn't the brewing stand use cobble?
I don't know, but I figured I'd make a little bit of both, and then I'd be prepared either way. Mob drops.
Oh, he's creative.
Need a blaze. No, wait a minute. There was. Do we not have blaze rods? Oh
No.
crap!
You're going back to another valley.
Here we
That
go.
fortress.
Oh god, that's not good.
Or Squid. Or Squid could just raid my system for some. You don't
Called
feel
cheating.
like going and
We're not
cheating.
going to the cheating corner.
No, we've cheated plenty on this. And I saw plenty of blazes anyway. We're gonna see how good the botanist blade does against blazes. Ba-ba-ba.
So I would get on if not for the fact that I'm about to start my own stream, so never mind.
I'm going out shortly as well, so.
Fine. I'm just teasing.
I'm sorry. I come and have start my stream at some point.
Oh, it's just never too early for Christmas. Get out of here.
Yes, it is too early for.
It's the
It's
1st
not
of
too
December. It is quite a reasonable time to start.
It's pretty much
Celebrate.
December,
No, it's not.
guys.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is the 1st of December.
It is
It is
in 5 minutes for me.
Okay.
It is not
Think
reasonable to do
pretty much at the start of
anything for
December, okay.
Christmas until Christmas Day.
Guys, I have a whole 8 hours until Christmas Day.
Ah,
Christmas
That's
Day.
that's not what we mean.
okay. I need
Yeah,
to-
I mean, yeah, we're coming up on 11 hours up.
This is a good amount of time for it being 1st of December.
Okay, these guys are like just floating up and up and up. This is terrible. Come on, would you
The
just?
Ghast is a really weird mob. It's just like ridiculous. I just found an entire section of nether wart that hadn't been looted.
What?
Wait, what?
Grab it.
Hey,
Like-
when I go through,
Ow.
whenever I go through, I only ever loot one patch
I usually just grab one.
because you can just grow this stuff.
No, that's
Yeah, I always make sure to leave some behind, so that's good to hear.
I have not left any behind. I'm selfish.
Yeah, but Squid, I think it's fair that you don't leave any behind at this point because you are probably the last person in the Nether.
Nope, I'm here. I'm here. I'm officially
Squid's
the.
play style. What, not setting up RS on day 2?
Supposed to do that day 1. Get with the program. Did you guys quit shooting at me? So did you have all the stuff?
Yep, I have all the stuff.
All right, because
We
I'm
should
about
kill these
to.
blazes.
I'm about to crash. God, I'm crashing. Oh gosh, I'm out of. There. Okay.
Out of food.
Oh, there we go. I'm alright. I made it. I'm good. Just a little toasted. Oh god. I can make this.
I just got 2 wither skulls. Oh, I have 3 wither skeleton skulls now, Alan. We can fight the wither.
Hey, you know what? I got 5 glowstone from all that.
That one of those mobs that just make you crash.
No, I have my shield now.
Yeah, your shield may not stand up to the wither.
Wait, are you gonna
Next
fight
question I
fair
have for
and
you.
square?
The next question I have for Squid is: does the wither effect go through the shield?
No, it doesn't.
Cheat.
Nothing goes through this shield.
Not even me.
Oh no, the two things. This version, nothing goes through the shield.
Epic Squid left
but-
the game. Oh crap.
No, I left the game for like that for other reasons. My internet is still just bad. It's just a different sort of bad.
Sure.
Once your internet is not bad, then I can actually ask you to join me on my stream when I do a random impromptu stream for something like Total Annihilation.
That'd be good fun. I would really like to play some Total Annihilation Escalation.
Wow, Total Annihilation. Wow. That's been a while.
It's such a good game. I played it with the Escalation mod, and it's just so fun. Like, what if everyone had Krogoths?
I beg your pardon.
The issue with
Well,
the
not quite
Krogoth
that,
I've
but
always
it's
had
like
with-
both sides get like a seriously large amount of experimental units.
See, the only issue I've always ever had with the Krogoth was just how long it took to make one.
3. I need 5
That's why you
more.
like mass produce them. And also the only reason the arm at any point can defeat a core player.
That's true.
Oh man. If you don't know what we're talking about a time where RTS games were actually like played by other human beings and they enjoyed them.
I
And
do
also
I
a
do
time
remember
when-
this time.
I miss those days.
And then I also remember
And also
hacks.
a time when they were inherently unbalanced.
Yep. I mean, I don't know. I remember playing, what was it, Diablo 1 on multiplayer, Battle.net. And people would use,
Gosh.
oh man,
They
the
were
hacks.
hacking all the time.
Oh, the hacks they
Like
would
they would
use.
hack items to their inventory that just let them automatically zap you if they walk too close to you.
I saw somebody that, like, made, like, town portals appear on the entire map. Just, and then you die. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? I don't understand. And then when I get back to the map to try and like pick up stuff, it was like, nope, but I do find 25 of my own ears here. That's lovely. That's a thing.
Oh man.
Good days.
Well, we have 3 Wither Skeleton skulls, so that's great.
That is great. I'm making armor now that you mentioned this because I have a feeling my shield isn't going to hold up. Just saying.
This is now the time when you immediately fight the Wither.
Yeah,
So
this
you
is
gotta
the
find the wither fair and square.
This is the true test of Squid.
Yeah, the true test of Squid's shields is to go fight the Wither and see if he.
How about we
crashes.
just don't fight the Wither yet?
I'm all right with that. I'm just trying to go with the whole.
He's wearing armor now, so that's a bit of a thing.
No, I'm just trying
Oh,
to make.
Squid a little scared, is he?
Can I do this? Yeah, there we go. There we go.
No, Squid just doesn't see a purpose in fighting the Wither.
Yeah, I don't either. We don't really need the nether stars. I'm just trying to get my
Yeah, we'll
outfit
get a Nether
set.
Star. Great. To be honest, the first thing that I would make with the Nether Star is a creative builders one.
Hi, Sparkle Kitty.
I
mean,
talk
to be
about
fair,
myself in the
nothing
third
wrong
and
with
first
creative
person.
building.
It is important that the squid is discussed in all forms.
You should start using.
discussed in all forms of cowardry.
You should start using it as the royal we. Like there's a mouse in your pocket next. You know. We do not discuss the epic squid in public. It is merely for royalty. I am
Well, guys,
so...
my left will be here very, very shortly, so it's been a pleasure, although brief. Have a good one, guys.
You
Yeah,
too. We'll see you later. Bye. I forgot what we were working on. You found nether wart. That's what it was.
Yep.
Do we have
And
soul
I've
sand?
Planted it
Thank you. All right.
out in the farm. This is a very temporary farming arrangement. I do have full intentions of making it much nicer, but for now.
It will be temporary for a long time. I'm sorry.
Nether wart. What were we using it for? I'm trying to remember. Oh, right, the
bricks
heat
or the-
exchanger.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have enough to make heat exchanger? Oh,
No.
no.
No, absolutely nowhere near enough. You
Wow.
need so much of this stuff.
You just
You
like
36?
you just took my
yeah,
shield
but-
away. How'd you do that?
What?
You just you
teleported
landed
to the
again
right.
with your darn butt
Oh.
slam. David, you quit butt slamming me. It's just
It's called on attack. This cannot be stopped now.
I'm sorry, but, Valen,
yeah.
Squid needs to stop hitting you with his butt.
Yes, he does. This is the thing. I'm glad that I've got my own butt shield going on, though.
I love it. That is the best way to describe that I've ever heard.
A butt shield.
You have a
yes.
butt shield. It's a shield to protect your butt against
Well,
people like Squid, who will hit you with his butt.
My internet connection back then, I had a 2400 baud modem, baby.
24. Oh, I'm jealous. I had a 16. I'm jealous. I had a 16.
I spent all the money I had on getting that 2400 baud modem. Oh man,
Oh boy,
that's terrible.
You remember? I assume you remember the sound. Oh, everybody remember. Everybody who lived it remembers the sound.
Yep. I also was frequent on many billboards back in the day too. Old ASCII art, welcome pages and everything. Oh, there was no pixel art then. It was ASCII art.
It was a marvelous time. It was a marvelous time when I discovered that the internet could be used to look up the answers to the walkthroughs to the games.
So we need 7 of those times 4. So we need 28 nether wart minimum and a lot of clay.
Yeah. Well, I reckon we use some of the plastic that we've got automatically being produced, because I've become a massive fan of automation thanks to my excessive amount of time in Factorio lately. I forgot to scan. But we use some of it to make a plant gatherer, and we just make a IF nether wart farm.
Hey,
I think it's called a plant interactor, right?
There's multiple kinds.
Like the plant interactor just right clicks the crops.
Oh. Yeah, but I don't really care about right-clicking them. I just want to place them in. I don't see the benefit in right-clicking them over placing them and mining them.
So you're gonna need 6 times 7. That's gonna be a lot of clay.
42.
Yeah.
Always trying to work out how much clay he needs.
We've got enough, but it's not gonna leave us with much.
I mean, you could also use the quark recipe to just break them down to 4 pieces each.
Yeah, I guess we could use a plant.
Well, this is doing it, but I'm also getting silicon at the same time. And you always need silicon with Ender.io. Let me tell you.
I mean, silicon.
Yeah, if there's one thing you need in Ender.io, it is silicon.
That's right.
So what you're saying is you need a lot of clay in Ender.io.
It is. This is why Ender.io is OP.
You know, you really should have just not had wasted the last that clay by doing that.
What? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Extra.
I have 1 piece extra. See?
No, I said you could have had more than.
Nah.
Why would you need more than that?
Yeah. Are you saying Ender.io is subpar?
Yes.
You're saying
No.
that you're saying this to the dev.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
All right, so Epic, I have an issue with your new inventory system.
What is it? Apart from the fact that it doesn't work.
No, it works to pull items out of it. That's fine. But
Yes.
you covered up all the pretty cables.
Oh yeah.
He likes the pretty cables?
What the heck?
Then
Of course I like the pretty cables. Honestly, that was all the fun of logistics pipes, was that you could actually see all the stuff like whoosh around. I loved that. But you've got these awesomely textured cables, and then you just like facaded everything up, and now I see chisel bricks.
You can't see the items whooshing around in the item cables anyways.
No, but I get to see these cool like animated ender eyes like whooshing around on data lines, so that's cool.
This is true.
That's wrong. This is why
A moment of immediate regret.
If you use the chest system, unless you're wanting to look at the cables, you basically stuff the chest back in the walls with them.
Oh man, okay, where's plastic?
All right.
Range out on. Maybe I should sleep so it's not night.
I will sleep too. I can help.
And then
with
we
this.
can place a plant gatherer. Sorry, no, a plant right clicker.
Plant right clicker.
I know it's called plant interactor.
Isn't it called a player? To be completely honest.
No, none of the circumstance. You think it's a player, but actually it's a fake player, and that's the whole trick of it.
Oh,
Think about it.
Cactus grow without light.
Yeah, we only
the-
did
the
local
reason we
stuff for our old.
We
phone
like the
lines.
plant interactor. The plant interactor is very useful. It lets you harvest things like, say,
All right, recipe.
apple trees from Rustic.
Oh, do we have?
But-
We might have some.
Do
of
we have
these.
water cans?
But guys, can you give no light to cactus and it will still grow? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Nether wart grows without light, right?
I think,
yeah.
the work
I think
does.
so, yeah.
Maybe because I'm
No,
trying to decide.
I believe nether wart grows a little faster if you put it next to lava source blocks.
How many different iterations of Vasky's name are we going to have in chat now?
Neat.
I need to turn that close.
Oh, nobody's saying
Points.
it anymore. Nobody wants to say it.
Wasky. He always calls me Lelkek. Oh gosh. But he says it with a smile, right?
I'm being told you should probably just read chat because you haven't read it in who knows how long.
I've been reading
For
chat.
Twitch side.
I've been
Twitch
reading
side.
it. I read it. How far back do you want me to read it?
I have no clue.
See, you haven't even been paying attention. So get off the internet, wait for a phone call. Yeah, that's
Chat whilst not paying attention to chat.
yeah. See, I admit when I got the 2400 baud modem, the next thing I saved up for was my own phone line. I had a job. That's right. I worked at a grocery store for
The best job.
for a very long time. Epic. So heat exchanger. I'm going to stop wandering around and actually work on getting some of the materials set up for this. Did you make the fluid tank or industrial machine chassis yet?
I have not made any of those things.
Okay, I'm going to look in here.
So
Die.
I think it's time for me to go and start my own stream there.
Okie dokie. Have some fun. We'll see you later.
But I was just poking my head in to see if everything was okay, and to promise that I'll try and be here for the next DevCraft stream. Is that Fridays by now, by the looks of it?
Should be, assuming that things don't go awry.
But it's always been Saturday.
So, well, Saturday for you, buddy.
Saturday.
So,
It's actually much better now
the
because
reason
it's-
why we didn't have the DevCraft
early.
last week because things went awry was actually because of me. I kind of screwed up when I updated the server.
that wasn't actually because of you. There was other things that went on. No stress.
Butt wave attack.
Okay, it was partly because of me.
Stop blaming yourself. It's fine.
But
I'm Canadian. I have to blame myself.
It's all your
wait,
fault.
Didn't we change the name of the server update to Crash Day?
It's been Crash Day, my dudes, for a while.
Yep, sometime.
Yeah, so it's always to be expected.
It is.
Fair.
Where did my magnet go?
You took it off a while ago to shut it off so you could give me some
Oh, there
botanist tools. Simple machine
Well, I'm
chassis.
turning it back on
You would.
because I missed my magnet. I did
Oh,
and have.
oh. So disappointed.
Attraction enabled, it tells me.
Oh, stop with the attraction. First you slam me with your butt, and then you enable your attractions. Jesus. What am I supposed to do with this?
Well, we gotta tell Koshka.
Yes, the solder is being removed. Sorry. We got slightly distracted by the butt slam.
I need a grain of infinita. Okay. And this.
A grain ad infinitum.
Yes. Needs to add multiple infinitums.
Add multiple.
There we go. Then I gotta smelt these two together. And then I get something more. Let's see, the alloy smelterator. There we go. Make the thing.
I mean, it uses slime, but we have actually additions, so we also have rice slime, which is the best kind of slime.
Ooh.
Until you think about it, and then you're
Yeah.
like, wait, what? Why did my rice turn into slime?
It's slimy rice. When butts attack.
When butts attack.
When butts slam the ground. So I've got the machine chassis. I just need a fluid tank, unless you know we've already got one.
I don't know if we have one.
Okay, I will make one. Actually, I'm going to look in the inventory system first. Fluid. We don't have one. Okay, that's sad.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's the most useful thing about that inventory panel right now.
Is being able to just search all the chests at once.
Yes.
The worst part, though, is that you just need 1 or 3, and there's a stack, and you have to take half of it, and then you can't put the rest back, and you don't know which chest it came from. but we'll get there.
I know which chest.
It'll get there. It'll get there.
Hey, Squid, is the inventory panel released or not yet?
It's not released yet.
Yeah.
Which is
Go ahead.
evident why, I would hope.
We're trying to incentivize him to finish fixing it up so that it's usable.
I mean, it is usable.
Motivation.
Usable is not the problem. Actually,
Doesn't
part of
have
the
a
issue is
second
there's a
firmware.
long-standing issue with the existing item filter that still no one has bug reported, and I don't actually know how.
Wait, for what?
There's an issue with the way that the existing item filter works that literally no one has bug reported. So that's making me think that literally no one uses it anymore.
The item filter?
I'm questioning which
Existing item filter. It's been a bug since day one, and I still have no idea how to fix
I'm questioning what bug you're talking of.
it. If you try and merge a snapshot, it just replaces it.
Oh. I didn't even know that thing existed. That's pretty handy.
It is very useful for this sort of sorting system setup. But because the snapshot merge button doesn't work right now, I haven't bothered. That and an existing item filter actually takes a few semi-expensive items that I have not bothered to automate.
Alright, so I just need some glass and some iron. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, probably nobody uses it as much as you thought,
Glass.
or didn't realize that exists.
No. Glass. Come on, glass.
Because if I recall,
Oh.
while I was playing World Dragons looking for a generator, I noticed heat exchanger, as well as the whole, change of the reservoir to the endervoir.
Yes, end of boss.
Endervoirs?
I still blame him. Or was Lowy?
What did I just get hit by? Did you? Oh, okay. Sorry, on my map you were not on top of me, and I was so confused.
Furnace only. Throw in some sand, make some glass.
Oops. Alright.
Item filter. Yeah, it's the existing item filter is what it's called. And it takes a snapshot of the existing items to create a filter. People just...
It's a very cool item.
You know what you should do is on the inventory panel have like a little ender eye, like open and close and blink at you or something.
That's a cool idea. I like that a lot, actually.
Because I see this like little blank spot, or in this little spot up here on the top left. That could be cool. Or the bottom. I don't know.
Think about it, I'm actually horrible when it comes to actually filtering my stuff as well. I literally just say, you know what? I put the filter in, or I put whatever, and just basically put a line of items and just say, you go that priority and down the list. That's it.
This can go in here. So I've got all the ingredients now, except I think the nether wart. Oh no, I need nether bricks. I can get those. Let's see if we even have
So
any.
Mubot does not like the term bit by bit for some reason.
What?
Yeah, literally
Since
like
when?
new moment ago. I literally had to permit the term bit by bit.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I shut it off from... Apparently it thinks that... Oh! It's because it thinks it's the first 3 letters of a swear word. That's why. That would be why.
Bot working as intended.
Something like that, actually. I loosened its restrictions, so it should be a little bit better. Hi, Prolol. How you doing? Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean, nod, nod. Filter. No more mass-producing Yeta wrenches. Dang! Day ruined.
What would we do without mass Yeta wrench production?
Literally unplayable.
Yeah, pretty much though.
Alright, so I now have all the ingredients except for
The warts.
the warts.
But don't we have water can in the background now?
He probably nerfed it.
What, do we not have them back?
Watering cans. Oh, there's the thermal stuff. Thermal cultivation.
Yeah, there's a thermal.
So couldn't you just use the water can to possibly grow the warts faster?
Yes.
But what if we just automate the wards and then we never have to think about this again?
See, he's got the thinking. Robin, I usually go with your thinking. He's going with the automation thinker, and there's nothing wrong with that.
But I'm talking about the short-term moment here.
Right.
To speed up the process.
That's the problem, though, is that like next time we're gonna need like 7 different times. We're gonna need another wart. And instead,
I'm
he's...
just saying right this moment for the stream.
I know!
Afterward.
I know!
But the stream is not as important as having fully automated netherward. Don't you see this?
This gives you a purpose and you a bigger end result, a goal to shoot for. Thus, you must achieve it instead of just I use a watering can. Instead, you've created a full automated system, and it also gave me something to do while he was doing this. So, so how much more do you have before your automated system is?
I'm pretty
complete?
close.
What's that?
It's almost ready.
Where
Oh,
is
you're
it?
actually almost done with starting it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, I've done most of it.
I thought you were still a while away for getting that whole thing automated.
Yeah, pretty easy automation setup.
Ah, I see.
What is that skeleton doing? Okay.
Dancing?
Did he have a riot
Oh
shield?
wow!
You just
He took
disconnected.
out all of my shield in one hit.
Yeah, that was not a standard skeleton, my friend. That
No,
was
it's a
one of
cyber
those was not a cyber skeleton, but I ran into one earlier. They're very glitchy.
Yes.
Uh-oh, there's more mobs coming in. Take this. Botanist blade,
Why are we
go.
doing this at night?
Oh, Botanist blade is perfect for high lag servers. Oh, Elpic, this has been a great choice. Oh, this is really good. Oh, the skeleton probably took some damage bricks. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so what kind of Ender IO device is this? It looks like something from Industrial Foregoing.
Indeed. Nice recovery.
You must have used a painting machine. That's it.
Yes, that's it. I am.
Oh, is
pretty
Elpic out? Oh, I missed that. Oh, I
Yeah,
did
he
miss
had to
that. Dad it. Bye, Elpic. See you later. Ciao. Cyber Monday Skeleton. You must fully automate all the things so that you may stockpile all the things in epic quantities so that you may store all the things in epic quantities. I guess that makes sense. But as long as you don't lag out servers while you do it. Mass produce in moderation.
Or in the ability to at least, store it all and not have it all falling.
Woo! It's got the pattern going. It's doing the thing. And the stuff. I think. It has no power. But it's moving. It wasn't moving before. I'm confused.
No, it's been moving the whole time.
It's also got no power.
It's a ghost
They haven't run
machine.
the power,
It
right?
works while not working. I guess that does simplify the texture. You don't need to have it turn on when it's on. It just is on all the time.
There's actually a pause button inside the machine.
Yeah.
So,
But
that
then
can
that
stop
it-
it actually.
Yeah, with doing that, it actually just disconnects all things connected to it, which is kind of weird. I thought that was kind of weird. Plant interactor. Sarcasm is not an internet or text-friendly mode of expression. This is true. This is true. So where do you have it going right now?
I have it going to where the other one is so I can hook it up to power.
Ah. You don't have Snad. Oh,
I don't have Snad.
that's too bad because that is truly OP for cactus.
Obviously, we don't even need that much cactus. We just need like a little bit.
You need what? You can power your whole base on cactus.
Well, yeah, but why would I when I can just not,
You're so rude.
See? Valid reasoning.
No, invalid reason. I actually used it as my power source for my last base.
I'm gonna have to...
What are you doing? Oh!
I'm getting more conduits.
Oh, you ran out like 3 short?
Yeah.
Crap. Pressurized fluid and energetic silver. Oh, I'm going to save the flowers. You're going to need these.
Flowers are important.
There they are. Especially the oxeye daisies. They're the most important. I don't think you understand.
Alright.
I don't think you understand why.
I don't. I have no understanding.
It's an
I
ingredient.
acknowledge my lack.
It's an ingredient in my head dress. Just yet no more. What is it for pressurized? Did we even have any over there?
How? Gabe?
Are you being crashed out again?
No, I'm stuck in a wall. How did I teleport inside a wall?
I don't know. You used your sword. You tell me.
I can't get back out of the wall.
Try mining. You've got a pick, right?
Bad choices.
I do. Oh no,
Squid made
I'm
very
gonna
bad
die randomly
choices.
in a wall.
Angry zombie. Okay, yeah, botanist blade plus bubble shield, perfect combo. Because I'm gonna get hit by the mob no matter what when there's like the server latency issue. But once I get that initial hit, I also hit them with the sword. Then they're slowed, and then I don't need to worry about it anymore. And I can take them out.
Man. I need slightly more fluid conduits as well.
Crud, which takes fused, right?
Yeah. Alright, and finishing it off now, and then we'll have another water farm.
But we don't have any fused. Do you have?
It's
do you
okay.
have- oh, you got
I
some?
have it on me as well.
Ah ha ha! Fly,
Then
fly,
just
my
plug.
pretties.
a few more things in.
Hui!
Come on.
I was about to
Yes.
say, don't tell me that you ran out.
No, I was like, have I? What? No, this can't happen, and then it was fine. Alright, and then that's them connected. Which should give this machine power, I think. Yes, it has power now. And now we just give it the range upgrade, and I think if we hit show working area, it's big enough now. Yes!
Look out! I will save you! If I can hit him. Get wrecked. Get out of here. Come on. No, you leave him alone. Get.
So sleeping the night away is not an option.
He dropped a spell book.
What? Why would you sleep when you can just... Oh, we can add the spellbook to the bookshelf.
Yay!
Yes, why would you sleep when you can just not, just
So
battle the mob?
should I be making a
Your connection.
should I be making a watering can just to speed this up, or is it going to do it automatically?
It doesn't have automatic speed up, so if you desire to speed it up, then make a watering can, and you shall be fulfilled with it.
I shall be fulfilled with a watering can. I like this
Yeah.
term. Ah, crap. I went too high. I flew too high. Okay, let's make the watering can. We need watering can. We can do... Does the harden require that? Yeah, it does. Alright, fine. We'll make the copper one first. A bucket and some copper. Okie dokie. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And some copper. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Love how I give the suggestion, no, that you decide to make it either way.
Well, I was expecting the automation to take care of it. He was talking long term. I didn't realize it was actually going to, not do the short term thing.
It doesn't just instantly make just like all the nether one in the world.
I told you long term.
Invar. There we go. And a couple of those. And I just need... There we go. Yeah. Escape. Redstone.
Alright.
A couple of those. And some bone meal. There we go. That should be enough. Now, let's use a crafting...
What do we need in our main base? I can't remember.
What's that?
I feel like, oh yeah, I forgot to put walls around the farm. I should do that.
Nah, walls are overrated.
I mean, I've heard good things about walls.
They're overrated. I gotta put this book in the shelf. Hold on a second here. See if I can do this. And that one's full. Let's put it up here. I think this one's... Yep, there we go. Alright, so I need water. There should be some water over there. Woo! Man, wings are so much fun to mess with. Irrigates farmland. Speeds up plant growth. Press V to adjust the area. Water may be collected while sneaking. Oh, that's right. I need to sneak. I forgot. Let's just sneak the water into the bucket. There we go. So where is the nether wart going at this point?
It's going into this plant directly here.
Okay. Boom! Make the things grow! Blah, blah. I think I actually picked some up.
Oh, it's because it's just right-clicking them, isn't it?
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, let me turn off my magnet. Because if it's right-clicking it...
Oh, I didn't get
Yeah,
it.
there we go. It's just that, yeah, it right-clicks it and then picks it up.
Cool.
So there's a brief window where you can stop it. So can you pick up...
You might want to take out the wort that's in there and plant the rest of the ones that are there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Get to the copper. Where crime is any anti-lag device? Something like that.
I've looked into any anti-lag devices I can find, and most of them are scams. I trust anti-lag devices.
Yeah. I think it's called vanilla only. And even then, you still have problems.
You need to have a very limited amount of people that don't explore or do much. That's the solution.
I can't access the machine. I've been walled off.
Yes, to access it, you must go around the outside. No, that's not a good solution, is it?
That's
Let
right.
me just
I have
make
wings. I can do this. Wait, there we go. Aha! I'm picking up all the weather nort.
Weather note. Strange weather note we're having here today.
Yes, isn't it though?
Alternatively, you have to just be any.
Hui. All right, so I've got all the stuffs. I'm gonna make the things. If I can.
Sweet.
Oh, there's the glass.
Okay, we're gonna make a lava generator, which is literally for demonstration purposes because
Okay.
we don't actually have any benefit to having
Well,
that
I
much
asked.
lava.
I asked. So we need nether cotta. So nether brick, nether warts, and clay.
How cool is the nether cotta texture, though?
We need all smelted.
Is there an actual block for it?
No, there's no block for it.
This,
Then you have failed us.
and this.
Yeah, but that's because a block of it would be so hard to texture.
It's
You have
like,
failed us.
it took me 7 hours to make that brick. Get off my back.
That's how I felt when people started asking for energy, like, blocks. I was like, why do you want this? Like, isn't the purpose of the block to, like, store it because you have so much of it? Why would you have that much stellar ingot, but we want the blocks? What is its purpose?
Hey, I often wondered why electrical steel
Yeah,
ingots.
sell a metal block.
Electrical
That
steel
too.
ingots. Their block didn't shimmer. I was like, what? What?
That actually is just a texturing situation, and it's the same with all- any of them that just don't have properly consistent textures. It's because it takes a lot to texture.
Yeah.
If you would like to help Enderio by texturing, please do. It'd be really nice.
This is why I
Guess
told
what?
Elpic I need to get with him on that because I want to get into some texturing and models, but I don't know where to start. I mean, I know how to like start with pixel art stuff, but that's just like a 2D paint like program, you know. Nothing
Yeah.
like to make it workable for Minecraft mod makers to work with it. There we go. Another kata. Give me the stuff. It looks
You
like,
want
That's
another
why
one?
I don't texture items and blocks.
but you
Yeah,
did.
you just go with to it, please.
You did though. I remember the textures.
The really old ones.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, those ones.
they were
Oh
good.
god.
You're all-
Dark side.
he's all like, I threw up a little in my mouth. Oh, they were bad. But no, they were good. I liked them. I didn't find any problem with them. I will admit, though, the massive astral telescope that we've made is. I kind of was blown away when I saw that thing. I was just like, holy crap! But the textures for it were pretty darn good. And you,
Well, it's quite a challenge to render that as well.
yeah, I bet. I was blown away in all cases for that. If that makes any sense. All right, so let's heat exchanger. Can I make it? Please? Heat exchanger, get Hip, hip. Look, it is made. It is the thing. So, okay, how does it work? Oh, it needs a capacitor. I forgot. All machines need capacitors. We don't have any capacitors? What? We don't. Okay. I will make a capacitor. This, some golden nuggets. I only got 2 nugs. I'll get some more. And 2 redstone. Alright.
What do I do?
You okay there?
Yeah, no, I just kind of lost track of what I was saying. Why does this block just have nether brick at the front?
Why not? What? What are you talking about? Capacitor. Where is it? Basic capacitor. Make. No, it uses a copper ingot now. What? What kind of sorcery is this?
What? Capacitors always use a copper ingot.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Unless you're in a pack that doesn't have copper at all.
Right.
I remember now. You're currently working on like an Ender IO only spotlight series.
Right. I mean, come on.
Yeah, good point.
It's like I understand it's modular with so many other mods, but I figure you should really cover the
Yeah,
basics.
just it by itself feels very different.
It does.
Like I have done an Ender IO only tech mod playthrough, and it's so strange.
I've seen some people do that too, and I think it's pretty interesting actually. I think it could be a lot of fun, especially if you had an inventory panel that worked. Man, that would be nice.
Man, one can dream.
One day my prince will come. All right, let's put this capacitor installed.
Go that way, but that works too.
Capacitor is installed. We just need power.
Nice.
And I
am working on making another steam dynamo because I discovered that our current steam dynamo setup does not have anywhere near enough steam dynamos going to use all the rosin.
Wait, do we need a steam dynamo with this thing, or?
Oh wait, no, we don't. Oh, I see what the problem is. We're not using as much power as we're producing. Oh, why did I go? Oh, okay. I've got another steam dynamo for later.
You're so silly.
I was like, oh no, we need to produce more power. And it's like, no, it's just.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. 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 That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, they're all full. Okay. Anyway, so I've got this thing, but so this produces power, yes?
Yes, it produces power. So the way it works, if I remember correctly, if we place it down.
Do you want to do this in here where there's wood? Because I imagine it requires some kind of heat source.
No, let's go over to the stone floor area.
Okay.
All right, now we can place it in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, the wood will make a perfect heat source for the...
There's torches. I can put it right here. Perfect. That's how it works, right?
Brilliant. Yeah, exactly. So the torch provides heat. Okay, so the way it works, you put in lava, it turns the lava into heat. Whilst it has a certain amount of heat, it has a certain efficiency. Ultimately, the way it works is you want to keep the amount of heat from getting too high, otherwise it produces less power. So you cool it down by putting things like ice and water blocks around the outside of it.
Oh. So lava actually gets inserted into it.
Yep. And you put water around it.
And water around.
And also apparently if you... Oh, okay. You broke the machine whilst I was in it and I got disconnected. Sweet.
Seriously?
10 out of 10.
No! Okay. I'm so sorry. It wasn't my intention.
Oh, man.
Sorry about that, dude. Fail. Rip. My bad. I got bricks. They look like ingots. That's close enough. So I was gonna get
we
some.
do also have like an actual cable over here, but that one's output, isn't it? Yeah, that's an output cable.
I was gonna make a bucket for water and like
do it.
and
We also
and
have an
lava.
aqueously accumulated water area if you want one.
Eh,
So this water over here is infinite.
this tank. Free water, no really.
Yeah.
It is aqueously accumulated. Oh, how lovely. I do need a few blocks. Actually, I've got some blocks. I've got glass. What better way to see through things than with glass? Let's move this. And we can put that back down in a
Alternatively,
second.
you know, the Ender Boar.
I prefer seeing through things using like portals.
Whatevs. Actually, I'm going to break this one so we can
Wait.
What? Make an infinite source there. Right?
Take this.
What? What did you...
In there, there's an item on the ground in front of the lava heat exchanger.
Oh. What is... Oh, glass cutter. Okay. Let me go get another bucket of water. Wait, there's an endervoir here.
Oh yeah. So there is. I forgot about that one.
I'll just take that
I forgot
instead.
about the end of one.
All right, so we're gonna do this. There we go, just so I can make an infinite amount, and we'll see how this works. Do we have a lava
It's
generator?
actually called.
Wait, does Ender.io have a way of generating lava?
No.
Oh.
Industrial Foregoing does.
Yeah.
I recall.
It says actually additions.
That seems...
And light wells.
Wait, can you pick up liquids in world with Ender.io?
No.
You have a really big.
That is actually one of the major things that I wish we had changed, but we haven't yet. We haven't worked out. Well, I've worked out a solution. It's just
You have yet to work on it.
It's the choice between working on inventory panel and working on that, and I'm like, I'm gonna work on inventory panel, and then I'm like, what if I just don't work on inventory panel because it's a mess? It's terrifying.
All right, so does it use up the lava that's inside?
Yes.
Okay, I see flaws.
It's like a magmatic dynamo, but for like lava and stuff. So if you're pumping it out of the nether or something, that works.
Right, but then you can't with Ender.io.
You have to go a non-Ender.io route.
Yeah.
No, but if you're doing it with just Ender.io, you can just pick up a bunch of buckets of lava, put them in a tank, then bring the tank back to the overworld and fill this up.
That is not the Ender.io way. I refuse to accept that.
it's not possible.
There's an
This is madness.
there's an endervoir to avoid that with water. Come on.
Technically the other Ender, what name? Squid, what's the other name of the vor thing thing?
Wow, what?
Wow, I understood any of that.
What's about who's it? Obviously, I got nothing, man.
I could just check my messages to you actually now I think about it.
Bye, Sparkle Kitty. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, bucketing into a tank doesn't sound very automatic.
This is true. We do have like fluid pickup utilities in like Actually Edition, or you can get pumps and stuff like that. So
Hi, Ank is legend. And this isn't Rust. It's not like where, I'm encouraged to get like slave players to do this. I need you to go and like bucket lava for me, or else I'm going to kill you because I've got a rifle and you have a rock. It's I'm just messing around, man.
Oh, man.
The Omnivore could technically do it if you wait about 2 hours per bucket.
I mean,
Maybe
the
more or less, I'm not
Omnivore
sure.
the Omnivore does not duplicate like liquids. It just stores like one block of liquid inside it.
Epic!
Well, actually, it
Epic!
does generate power.
Yeah.
Come
stuff
outside!
after the long run.
Quick!
I'm coming outside.
Quick!
Where are you?
I'm going to run out of food before this thing hits the ground. Straight up. Look up. I don't know.
oh,
You see it?
I see it. I see it.
It's Astrosaurus with Shooting Star! Woohoo!
You're getting way too excited over this.
Why not? It's cool. I'm going to run out of food. I'm going to die. I need to land. And then I can chase it. Maybe I go back into the base and then chase it in a minute. Yeah, I'm out of food. I'm crash landing right now.
I'm chasing it.
Okay, good luck.
I'm way too high up.
I'm going to see if I can find food. Ow! My shields didn't prevent my pain. They saved me,
Where will
but
it land?
not that much.
Where will it land? Oh,
Right on
come
somebody's
right next
base.
to it now. Just up in the sky, following it.
Oh, I need to get food. I'm like slow motion.
Maybe I should not be this close to it.
No, it's fine. It's perfectly safe. Nothing could possibly go wrong. It's just a comet
I was
crashing into the
watching it
planet.
crash into the land.
Right. I need food. Food, please.
Here it goes.
Bread. Tell me there's
Look at
bread.
it go.
Bread. Get on my hot bar.
That was so cool.
Did it drop anything? Pick it up.
Yeah, I've gone down to where it was. Oh my goodness.
Pick it up. Did it wreck the place?
It dropped a shining casing, aquamarine, and an end of... And I'm oh my gosh, I flew a long way.
Yep. Anyway, I was just going outside to see if I could find some lava, so I could just bucket some up real quick. But I don't know if
There's some at the bottom of the staircase on the right where the obsidian and the mine is.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that would be a little bit better than what I had planned. Oh, hello, friend. Let me get my slow sword. Thank you for the ender pearl. He just teleported.
Alright, I'm gonna open the shining casing.
Okay.
And I'm coming over.
Have you done anything with Astral Sorcery yet?
I have not done anything with Astral Sorcery in this server yet.
Okay.
It's like normally my go-to, so this is quite different for me. It's very strange. Alright.
Open it. Ah, you...
I didn't right-click it.
Nice.
Right-click. I right-clicked. Oh, I had dropped out.
What?
Cool. That would be why I was like, why didn't it open? We're not even using dev versions of Astral Sorcery. This isn't possible. It must work.
So is that
It's a dev version.
Is it an astral paper or is it a note or?
I'll let you know when I reconnect.
Oh no! Oh, when you said dropped it, I didn't realize that you dropped it. Never mind. Because I saw it in your hand. It looked like it was an astral astronomy page, but I don't know. We got mob drops from all these mobs. These mobsicles.
Well, if you're using a dev version, then you might actually get to keep the knowledge you're getting.
Oh, before you put the fix in.
Yep.
I
Because
need
currently
to-
still everything's voided if you restart your client. It's not ideal.
Oh man, I need to put the dev version on. I just haven't yet because of the fact that I wanted to get Superior Shields to have the dev version as well, because otherwise they both do not like each other.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh no!
I failed to connect to the server. That's bad.
That's
Oh dear.
probably because there's also
It's
a
how the street
zombie.
vents.
There's a zombie right where you were too. There we go.
It's fine. I have a shield.
Eat slow sword.
DWX. It doesn't work with drowning and it doesn't work with starvation.
It does work with poison at the moment. Gain knowledge about ancient shrines and their location.
There you go. So
That's
now you need to open up your
Now-
astral journal.
Now I need to go get my journal,
Yup.
which for some reason is on the bookshelf, but I don't know which one it is.
It's on the one with all the books on it. I think it's in the middle.
Yeah, it's in the middle one.
And then you got a new tab.
Knowledge.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Molly. Gosh, I keep getting all these mob drops just trying to keep these guys out of the base. Get out of here. That's junk.
Hey, look at that. That's a fun factoid.
And,
Ancient shrines.
and the idea is that factoid, if you don't go into like game mode 1 or anything like that, should stay with you across multiple versions of Astral Sorcery in any mod pack.
Whoa. That's cool, actually. That's really cool.
That's like it saves in a similar location where Psy saves the level you have.
Yeah.
The one Psy feature that makes your level permanent. So it saves in a similar way. The only problem is it basically voids it when reading the file, and then saves a blank file. So, yep, that's still fucked.
Just gonna sit here, not reboot my client, just leave it on. Update Astral Sorcery to, like,
It's fixed in the dev version, so if you if you start up only
if I
with the dev version,
restart
gotta be
right
fine.
now and then make sure I don't do anything until I install the dev version. Brilliant.
Indeed.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Oh, right. You said lava was at the very bottom.
Yes, we should get the lava, and then I'm gonna have to head off.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I was supposed to have stopped like 45 minutes ago, but hey, progress.
This is what normally happens.
Oh my gosh!
Just come on a stream.
Oh, there's stuff all over the floor.
It's fine.
I'm picking it all up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's good.
It's fine.
We're all good here. How are you? Okay, where's these side tunnels? This way? This way?
Astral Sorcery is still my favorite Minecraft mod. I'm gonna be honest.
Don't say that to people. You gotta keep them all in mystery.
Nah, I don't do mystery. What do you think I have a testing channel? It's because I'm bad at, like, mysteries. Here we go. Lava.
Larva.
Larva. No, not larva. Lava.
Larva.
You don't need larva.
Larva.
Alright, I'm upstairs.
Jerk.
Do you want to start with traveling?
Nah, it's alright. I'm enjoying the wings.
Cool, because I don't actually have an Enderman Soul Vial. Oh, I do. Sweet.
Of course you do. I put him there for you.
What?
No, I didn't, but still.
I was like, what? I don't remember this. I feel like I remember that.
So it's got the temperature is going down.
Cool.
And the power is going up. So how do I know what percent? Oh, 99% efficiency. For 4.
Yeah, so you wanna.
So if I remove one of these
that.
waters, it's still at 99% efficiency. So it's not instant. It takes some time.
No, it takes a while to build up the heat.
I'm still not sure how, like, 1 liter of water is gonna counteract, like, 1 liter of lava.
Look,
Like...
it.
He
if
said
science was
it.
involved in
He
this
said
game,
it's just.
We wouldn't be.
He said it's just
we wouldn't
trying
be
to maintain a lower
I don't
temperature than
understand
lava itself.
How you can get 8 pieces of stone, chuck a piece of coal in it, and then just call it a furnace that can smelt iron.
Hey, I can use star power to make cakes. Leave me alone.
Yep, I can see that.
No, it's using up the lava. No, that's bad. How much is it? It's making 20 per tick? Really?
Well, it does burn it really slowly.
Still, I am curious how it's going to make more than...
That's why you get higher tier capacity.
Yeah, it's going to make more than what this thing can hold.
Yep.
So then there's the question. Once it gets full, is it going to start just wasting the power?
Can't remember. Like, legitimately can't remember right now.
And what's with all the blocks on the side? It's got block spaces. It says obsidian, smooth stone, and regular stone? Or cobblestone? Can this, make those as well?
I believe... yes.
You forgot.
Sorry. I did not make this block. I do not know it that well. So the way it works with those is there's a random chance it'll make it whilst it's cooling down.
Oh, okay. Oh, my efficiency has dropped. No! I guess I need ice blocks at this point. Because, yeah, like a certain somebody said, water is not going to do it.
What? Science? No, that's madness. Everyone knows science.
I think they're a music group. So we've got... That's not bad. It's not bad getting lots of decent power out of it. I have no idea how far it's going to go, though. I would be afraid to put a bigger capacitor in here. Capacitor. Oh, it's got some green juice going on. Let's look at the green juice. Or is that just a level of the heat, and it can get all the way up to the top? Maybe? I am really curious about this block all of a sudden. And why
it
do
is one of the newer ones.
I can do input and output. Okay. Wait a minute. Input, output for the different blocks. Okay.
And power.
Yeah. What I should have done is made a tank and filled that with lava and then plopped that on top of this thing. Indeed. That would have been the semi-automated manual version.
You're just bucketing it, running it up the staircase and putting it in it.
Flapping my little feathery wings.
Oh, man. Alright, I made you a present.
Yeah. Ooh, cool.
So now you can still use your sword, but you also have the ability to travel.
This is excellent. And I recommend that sword, by the way. It's good.
It's a good sword.
It is.
Thanks,
It's perfect for no offense, laggy servers.
Hey, Squid, is the heat exchanger compatible with other mod fluids and such?
I think Vapor of Levity it works with, but I don't think it works with Gelatin Cryothium, not that I remember at least.
All right, it's about to max
I
out.
never know, like Henry is very good at adding stuff that also has like 1,000 secret features inside it. And I have not gone to the effort of looking into all of the secret features around the lava heat exchanger yet. So
it stops using the lava.
It stopped using the lava, but the heat is dropping considerably now.
cool.
So
you kind of just want to keep it constantly running.
yeah,
is the
so
theory.
the lava isn't wasted actively, it's wasted passively. Like as you start using the power up again, then you've got to rebuild the heat.
Yep. That's not a bad system, I like it.
It's interesting. It's interesting. Oh,
I would have loved if it just continued using lava.
Should make it so that if you stand on top of the lava heat exchanger, when it's hot, it burns you.
Do you remember, like, I don't know what mod it was, like, back in 1.5 or something, there was, like, one crusher or grinder multi-block. When you stood on it, it instantly killed you, no matter what you wore or anything. That thing was so glorious.
well, I think that
I want one.
the immersive engineering grinder once upon a time did that. It would one-shot kill people. And I think he just made it, like, start doing damage. And I was sad.
Yeah, because that's a much more reasonable response. It's like, oops, you fell over and landed on top of something. Let me just murder you. Throw all your items into the grinder.
I thought that was very effective. If you're silly enough to fall into the jaws of a giant grinding device that only has...
It doesn't say mob grinder in the description.
Well, it only has one, like, space that you can fall through as well. Even though it was like a 3x3 area, you could only fall through a 1-block opening. So it's like...
Well, the thing I'm referencing, it was like a 2x3 on top, and it was completely a solid block, and it had a stone-like texture. So you could make like an entrance area into your base. People would run and then just die for no reason.
Oh, that's amazing.
That block was amazing.
Oh. All right. Well,
That has so many flaws.
I think this is an interesting experiment that we'll have to revisit one day. But,
Indeed.
But not this day. Not this day. So I think I'm going to end the stream, if you don't mind.
That's quite okay, especially considering the server reboots in 5 minutes. So.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect timing. All right, so everybody, thanks for sticking around. If you've been watching and you want to see more, feel free to give a follow or a sub. And don't be afraid to check out Epic's Discord here, or Hellfire's, or, well, we've got lots of people on DevCraft, so feel free to check them all out. Lots of friendly faces. Hey, he's doing the wave! Yay!
Yeah, my solemn wave. Wait, hang on. This is more like how I feel about the end of DevCraft.
Oh no! Crash day, my dudes. You look like a weeping angel right now. Anyway, or you're counting when we're playing hide and seek. All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming out. We'll see you next time. We're not gonna do a raid. It's like 1 a.m. here. I gotta go to bed. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again, Epic and Hellfire and everybody else that was here.
No worries.
Good night.
Mm.